What is up? Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Lower the audio a little bit. What up? Hello, hello. I hope we're all doing well. Hi, Queen. Hi, Kids Night. Hi, YouTube chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Random impromptu Animal Crossing stream we have going on right now. So, hello. Welcome in. I hope we're all doing well. Kids Night and Queen over on Twitch. Everyone else lurking over on YouTube. Hi. I hope everyone's doing all right. I'm going to have to figure out... I had this problem yesterday when I was streaming. I like having my controller like right in front of me, but it like hits the mic and is really annoying. You missed Noti? You're here. You're here. I literally posted on Discord. You got Twitch. You got my Instagram. I posted. If you can't find that I'm live, it's not my fault. I'm doing good, Charles. I'm doing good. Glad it's Saturday. I am too. Happy Saturday, everybody. I got all my work done before streaming today. Honestly, I was talking about this a little bit yesterday about how, like, my free time I like to just put into, like, brainstorming or writing or recording stuff for future YouTube videos. And so it's a lot harder for me to stream nowadays because, like, my free time is just so sparse. I want to, like, commit that to future YouTube videos. So today's just a random stream I had an idea for, and we're gonna see what happens. I wanted to play some Animal Crossing. Obviously, everybody has the itch to play right now. My itch never went away, but a lot of people are excited for the 3.0 update. So I'm going to be you know, trying to come up with a couple of ideas for videos here and there up until the release of it, and then maybe stream when the release actually comes out, and then yeah, I might you know, have some other things come out here and there that aren't Animal Crossing if I manage to get if I have the time for it. But yeah, Sally, we won't be doing any dodo codes. I'm not going to be playing online right now, so I'm going to be doing my own thing. So if you want to find anybody else to play with, by all means you can, but you don't have to keep asking in the chat over and over and over again about dodo codes. What's up, Seahorse? Hello, hello. Yeah, by all means, you're allowed to interact with each other and play, but I'm gonna be doing it solo. It takes 14 years to get people to join islands and stuff. So glad you're doing all right though. What's up, JJ? Yeah, glad it's Saturday. Happy weekend, everybody. Anybody have some fun weekend plans? You see Navi in the background? I saw her there for a second. I don't know. She was trying to Taro, my dog, was behind me, laying here, and then Navi came up and was kind of being playful, like, with her toy, and usually she brings me her toy. She wants me to throw it, so I threw it. She didn't chase after it. She was, like, trying to, like, play with Taro. And Taro, like, thinks she's very sharp. And, yeah. So she kind of just gets up and moves. So now Taro was, like, in the corner near the window, so. Yeah, you're doing Happy Home Paradise? Nice. I don't think I actually, like, I did Happy Home Paradise, but, like, towards the last, like, few, like, 10 houses, I, like, just speedran it for the ability to decorate my villagers' homes. Which, speaking of, I want to fish a lot today, just to see how many we can get. But I also might do a villager hunt for, to get rolled back. Or, I had okay, maybe not get rolled back, but a lot of people want me to do another following villagers around video, and I was like, wouldn't it be fun if we let Twitch chat, like we did a villager hunt, and then chat got to vote on who we followed. That wasn't a Peppy or a Smug that we already had, so I thought that would be fun. So just added another Animal Crossing YouTuber to my subscriptions. Hi, Milky. Yeah, I definitely, like, Animal Crossing is my forte, but it's not even my most viewed videos. My Zelda ones are the most viewed ones, and then I started this channel doing Pokemon Shiny Hunts, and I did have another Pokemon video go up, but, you know, my goal, like, obviously, if people, like, I want people to watch me for Animal Crossing stuff if they enjoy it, but my goal with this channel is to just focus on video games that I enjoy, and it's not just Animal Crossing. Like, I have another video about Pokemon Legends ZA that I'm currently writing, that's not about shiny hunting. It's something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. So if you like just kind of all video games and just kind of like they're just random thoughts that I have while I'm playing games that I think would be like cool ideas for videos. That's kind of like if it's any video game, I try to do a video on it. So I just happen to like Animal Crossing and shiny hunting and Zelda a lot. So that's like my forefront. That's my three pillars. So how you doing, Braxton? Hello. Yeah, we're dual streaming. What's up, Steeler fan? Hello. You caught a sturgeon yesterday. Nice. Sturgeon sick. You're gonna try to make clam chowder from scratch. Ooh, I've never had clam chowder. I've had like a scallop. What am I thinking of? I had it. It was like in a pasta dish, and I really didn't like it. So I don't know how I'd like clam chowder. It is soup season right now though. So if you're in the Midwest, if it's in the autumn for you right now, You like the Zelda NPC videos? Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted me to follow more Zelda NPCs, but I kind of ran out of like what to talk about. I might go back to that, but I don't know. I need the idea to like, I need to be playing it and an idea to hit me. I thought about doing, when I was doing my Zelda videos, I thought about doing one where I went to every stable in Breath of the Wild and I saw the dog that was there. And then I wanted to go to Tears of the Kingdom and see which dogs were still alive. Like, which dogs survived the 5-year gap between the games. And see if the dogs were still there at the same exact stables and stuff like that. Or see if I could find all the same animals, you know? I thought that would be fun. Like, which dogs and which horses and, like, which animals, like, stayed alive, you know? Or you can find them in both games, you know? I wonder if they're going to do a 4.0 update. I'm pretty sure this will be the final one. I think this came out because of the Switch 2 being so successful. So, yeah. Hi, Jiang. Am I saying that right? Jiang? Sorry if I'm butchering that. So, how much fish do you need so far? All right, so let's turn on the game real quick. So, as you can see, in the bottom left of the screen, I have a counter. If I press this key here, it should go up. Oh, one of my keyboards is disconnected. There you go. So, I'm at 0 right now. 0 caught. We're just going to start from scratch. Oopsie, I just closed out of the YouTube chat. Hold on. There they are. I can't, like... Is there a way I can do this without having to type in the chat? There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So technically, the reason I wanted to do this is obviously it's a fun idea to catch for my subscribers. But I also wanted to work towards getting all of the stamps complete. So this is my last objective. I need about 2,000 more fish to get my angling for perfection done. I have this one, and I have the You've Got the Bug one, which I also need 3,000 bugs to catch. These two are the hardest stamps in the game to get, and the deep dive one. That's probably the worst one, honestly. Oh, well, I'm about halfway there for this one, so that's not bad. 2,500. I actually enjoy the deep diving, but, you know, there's a lot of stamps I want to get done. I would love to make a video where I get every stamp in the game complete before the 3.0 update, because I don't need that many, so I thought about trying to get every stamp done. And I thought, what better way to start than to start catching fish in a random live stream. And I would tie it to when I made a video where I followed Marshall around. And in the middle of it, I was like, if you guys subscribe, I'll catch a fish for you. And at the time, I was just, I was going to reply to the comments with a fish emoji, and I did do that. But I figured it would be a fun follow-up. Like, maybe I can make a short out of this, like a YouTube short, and catch fish and see how many I can get during a stream and be like, I've got this much to go. So, what's up, Hubblebuff? Thanks, everybody, for subbing. I appreciate it. You suck at fishing. Hype for the update. I'm also... So, here's the thing, too. If you're new here, I'm really not good at fishing on stream. I kind of have to do the whole thing where you, like, close your eyes. And then also, with the capture card, there is, like, a half a second delay. So, if you don't react quick enough, it kind of messes with it. But I am using the Pro controller, which helps because my Animal Crossing controller, this one right here, it's a third-party controller, has even more of a delay than the Pro one, so yeah. Also, wouldn't surprise me if they put a small team together to make this update since the game was so successful. I heard that this game is made by, like, the developers, like, the studio that does it is the same team that does Splatoon. I heard that rumor in, like, when this game first came out, and because Splatoon's not doing anything, they kind of went back to this, but I don't know how true that is. So, what's up, Gasling? Hello. Yeah, I gotta fish a lot. I'm definitely not gonna get everything. Technically, that video alone got me 3,000 subscribers, it says. I looked up the analytics today, and that video, 3,000 people subscribed off of that Marshall video alone, so I'm not obviously gonna catch 3,000 fish in one stream, but I'm gonna catch as many as I can. So if you're here, you're here, Fishing gives you anxiety, mostly the big ones, and ACNH. Yeah, it's definitely, it can be, it's calm. I saw a lot of people commenting about Stardew Valley's fishing being, like, too hard. and like people add mods. But let's see how number 1 goes today. Not bad. I actually really like Stardew's fishing, so enjoy your lure, Spiky. Yeah, I like Stardew's fishing, so oh, that's fish number 1. Boom. Chat, put your predictions in. How many? I don't know how long I'm streaming for today. I'm gonna try to go for a few hours, but how many fish you think by the end of the day we're gonna get? Let's try to make a good dent in this progress today. By the way, I'm using the simple fishing rod because I also have a stamp where I have to hold on. You're gonna hear me doing that a lot today, where I say hold on. I have a stamp where I have to craft tools, and so I'm using the simple fishing rod because I can keep making this wooden one. So, fish number 2. By the way, YouTube chat, if you're seeing the little fishing minigame pop up below me, that is from Twitch chat. There's a little fishing minigame that you can do over on the Twitch, where if you redeem points, you can there's like a little minigame leaderboard where you can catch things. So you just want to have a good island and some good villagers and a good job. Yeah, there's definitely, like, don't feel like you need to create the best thing ever. Animal Crossing is just meant to be chill and fun and something you, like, kind of chip at for a little bit every day, you know? Like, don't get discouraged by, you know, the YouTubers and the internet out there who make these dramatic islands. Like, you know, my island is very simple compared to a lot of dream islands that are out there, and simple isn't bad. So caught your first guppies and your 5th fish. Nice. Yeah, Kitsanite, I can't believe that you got every shiny but that. Did you happen to get any Clefairy or I don't know. Just subscribe. Thanks everybody for subbing. I'm working on a food core, and the dream he's looking for: chai, apple, chatter, meringue. Wait, chai, apple, chatter, meringue, Zucker, Tia, sprinkle, Fritta, ketchup, and tangy. Nice. That's 10. I was counting because I wanted to make sure that there was 10. I could think of any more for you, but no, that's pretty solid. Zucker was one of my favorite lazies. I had him. I think he was one of the first lazies that moved in when I first started this game. Tangy was my first Peppy, and I've always had her. But I love Zucker. I haven't had takoyaki in real life, so I always wanted to try it, like genuine takoyaki. Oh, I failed. First failed fish. I was reading chat. Someone give me tips to save money and how to make a great island. The great island thing will be subjective. What is great to you might not be great to others. So, but a very good early game money tip is deep sea diving. If you can get a wetsuit and go deep sea diving, you can get a lot of money through that. So, yeah, real life money is a little bit different. Hi, Bing Bong. I can't say Bing Bong without thinking, and I'm sure you get this a lot, but I can't not think of Peak. Because the little plushie is named Bing Bong, right? Too far away? Oh, that's alright. Yeah, deep sea diving is probably the best early game money. I mean, if you're able to buy turnips and turn those, like if you're able to keep track of your turnip prices, the AM and the PM pricing, then that's also good. By the way, chat, if I forget any fish, let me know. I think I forgot 2 already. No, we're at 4. We're at 4. Yeah, Claudia's the one who I want to get rid of. Claudia was the one who moved in, and she replaced Rolled. And I love Rolled. He's my favorite sporty villager, my favorite penguin. But after I made my dream address, I wanted to work on like just letting whoever move in. But then I was like, oh, I don't like some villagers, so 30. So the whole premise of me fishing for every sub. So I made a video earlier this year, Gasling, about following Marshall the squirrel around. It was like following a villager for 24 hours video, basically, where I like saw what they did in like a day in the life of a villager kind of. And during that video, in the middle of it, I was like, doing my whole like shout out like subscriber, like, hey, if you made it this far in the video, please subscribe. And after I said that spiel, I randomly was like, if you subscribe, I'll catch a fish for you. And my plan was to just reply to everybody that comments that they subscribed. I was going to do the fish emoji. And I was pretty good about that, but then the video kind of blew up, and it got me over 3,000 subscribers alone, so I don't need 3,000 more fish to complete the stamp for this. So basically, there's a stamp in the game where you have to catch 5,000 fish, and I'm at, I think I was at, like, almost at 3,000. By the way, if you see my camera freeze, it's just my camera does that, so sorry. It like resets. So I'm at 2,000. I'm almost at 3,000 fish caught. And I want to get to 5,000. I'm not going to do that this stream, but I'm going to, you know, if I get to that end goal, I'll say I caught all of my fish for the people who subbed, you know. So 13K fossils. Dang. You do get that a lot. Were you the original Bing Bong? Your name was Bing Bong before, you know, before it got popular, right? Oh, what's up, Fahad? Welcome in. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got a rod. Let's see, is my fish count accurate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're at 7, not 6. It's the 3rd or 4th. Are you doing a villager hunt right now? I know, well, it's Jock and Sporty. There's 2 different names. It's kind of like how Sisterly villagers have 2 names as well. It's like Uchi and Sisterly, and then Jock and Sporty, and then, I think there's a couple of other names, too. I think Peppy had a different one, too. What's up, Mango? If I can't get this damn big dino, I want a shark. Well, are you gonna... If the DLC comes out and you still don't have it, are you gonna just go for it in the DLC? Gummy worms. Oh, gotcha. Trying to find one of the dreamies. Nice. Chat, what's everyone's favorite villager? Let me know. Dang it. Did I forget to count again? Tyron is your team member, so I'm going until I get it. Gotcha. All right. I believe in you. Oh, it's not being basic. I mean, you like who you like. The normal villagers are all nice, so. Sasha, that's a good one. My favorite is, my favorite's Tengi. Tengi's my favorite villager of all time. And then behind that, tied for 2nd place, is Rolled and Sherb. Hi, fan of cards. Queen, don't get discouraged by the Twitter users who get it in 100 encounters, you know. Marlo? Oh, he looks like your old hamster? Aw. Marlo's a goodie. Marlo's the one with the little glasses, right? Like in the, like, the leather jacket. He, like, joined in after the 1 update when they added new villagers. I'll probably get to 6-7 fishes. Spoil yourself on the megas. I haven't seen, but I haven't seen the stores. Hopefully I can get that spoiler free. Yeah, I beat the game playing it handheld because I didn't want Angel to see the ending. And I honestly, I don't even know if she's going to play until the end, but right now she's enjoying it, so. Maple and Teddy. Yeah, Teddy's a good one. Teddy, I feel like, is one that you don't hear that often. He's like the big, our first Bard Nightjaw. Teddy's like the larger, is he Cranky or is he Sporty? He's like the taller bear though, right? Lucky's good. Lucky's good. Yeah, chat, now that I moved my island from my Animal Crossing themed Switch, like the AC&H one, to my Switch 2. And now, oh, there's the star of the recent video right here. There's Tangy, everybody. I don't think she watered a single flower in my day in the life. What do you mean it's been a while? I just made a video on you. If you don't talk to them for like a week, they're like, where have you been? Later, Charles. He's a jock bear. I like the bears and the teddy bears. Nice. Maple's a goodie. Honestly, a lot of the smaller bears are really good. I really like Blue Bear. I like what's the one bear's name? I forget her name, but yeah, there's Tangy. She's going. I love when Tangy goes cross-eyed. She's so derpy. Villagers who forgot who you are. I've been playing. Well, I mean, I haven't played it in months, but I got Wild World and the DS to play, and it's kind of crazy because the villagers just move out without telling you. Yeah, Tangy's. She's singing the default song. I think I've made her a home. The home that I made for her on my island, I think, is better. Tangy was one of the first people I invited. Yeah, I made her a vivid vivarium is what it's called. So, yeah, it was one of the first homes I did. It was the second home I did. I did the one everybody has to do, and then I invited Tangy and I did hers. What's up, Kit Car? Even when I popped into play, you didn't talk to many of them. That's fine. Hopefully they make a little bit more in depth in the next game. Aurora, you could have been the penguin, but instead you just had to be this penguin. Wait, what? I think I missed some context there. I would love to have got it in 170 fossils, but I'm also stubborn, and with the controller, I won't continue to hurt my wrist, so it's all good. Yeah, that's good that it's not hurting you. Congrats, Sally. You're killing it. And only Hamster Island. My problem with the hamsters is that they don't have noses. Like Flurry, like I feel like she can't breathe. Oh, Sprinkle is who you're trying to get. Fun fact about the name Sprinkle, that is my grandma's last name. She is called Grandma Sprinkle in real life. Hey, sturgeon. Sturgeons can only be found at river mouths like this, so if you just hang out by river mouths, you'll get them a lot. Had an idea for your island a few weeks ago, and then I lost it. Dang. For Animal Crossing? Oh, I feel like you were never going to play it again, Queen. You've been looking for Lolly? I have Lolly on my island. I have her because she looks like my cat in real life. Thinking of redoing your Bane from scratch now that I got to switch to. I mean, you might as well, in the new update Fana cards, they're adding Rossetti, which basically you can flatten your island a lot easier now. You can flatten your island with a click of a button, and then all of your items go into storage. So, if you're thinking about redoing it, but you want to keep like your island and all of your items and your money and stuff, you can just press a button, or you can do resets by section. So. I've been hyper fixating on it. I love your videos. Oh, what's up? Can I call you Kira? I don't know how to say your name, but I see your message. I'm glad that you're getting back into it and hyper fixating on it, and you're liking it. So thanks for enjoying my videos, man. Appreciate it. Pearl the Calico? Yeah, Pearl's cute. I wish her eyelashes weren't underneath her eyes. Scared to continue terraforming. You gotta make a slumber island so that we can all come over and decorate for you. Pearl or Lolly looks like your cat? Yeah, my cat's gray and white, but she doesn't have like stripes other than on her tail. But Wally's the closest color. Yeah, we won't be able to work. Yeah, that's the only bad part is that you can't do like the whole Slumber Island thing on like with, like on your main island. You know. I'm gonna real quick. Well, here, the game can stay on. I just want to adjust the numbers is off centered. Wait, no. Where is the? Oh, here it is. You'll be seeing me do this a lot because for whatever reason, the number just, like, even though I have it set to be centered, they don't stay centered. It's really annoying. What's up, Gummy? Welcome in. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get my YouTube chat back up. There we go. Nope, I didn't see your message, Nicole. I saw it for a second, then it went away. Not so hot take. Raymond is overrated. I love him though. He got a lot of attention. Yeah, I don't like Raymond that much. I forgot. I guess he's gray and white too. Yeah, I'm not a big Raymond fan. I don't like his default house. Ooh, a coffee island. You know what I miss? I miss in New Leaf how you could have the coffee shop on the outside. Thank you, animations. I actually I just passed 32K subs as of this morning. Past 32K, which is really nice. I try, you know, I've been in the YouTube sphere for a long time. If you're new to this channel, like my Animal Crossing one, I have a history of YouTube. Having a different channel that, you know, I passed over 100,000 subs with it, but I kind of got burnt out with it, and now I've learned a lot through being a full-time editor. I've learned a lot with YouTube, and I'm trying really hard on this current channel to make like really entertaining stuff and doing everything right, and you know, obviously I'm passionate about what I'm making, so I think it comes off that way too. But I really appreciate everybody who subscribes and enjoys my stuff. I think my one critique of myself is I wish my videos were longer. I feel like I write my scripts and I feel like it's going to be like at least 15 minutes long, and when it falls to like just over 10 minutes, I'm like, dang, I wish it was a little bit longer. So I try to strive between like 15 and 20 minutes for my videos. So, got an office core island. I think, well, yeah, Raymond's perfect for office core if you keep his house the same. For sure. Come on, little fish. Cat is mostly brown and white. His name is Indy. He's special. Have you ever seen those all brown cats? I feel like they're really rare. Ooh, this is the Popeye goldfish, right? Yeah. First one we caught of that. I can catch 5 more fish before we gotta go sell them. Dang, he's about to be singing all day. You guys are gonna see what she does in real time, just like my video. Yeah, pure brown cats, they're super pretty. I think they're really cool. He's a business cat, you're right. I went to a cat cafe a few days ago with my partner for her birthday. And it was like one of the things that we had scheduled for her birthday. And we got to, it was like a 2-hour silent reading session that you just sit wherever you want and then you're surrounded by kittens. And it was like I was the only guy there, but I was with my partner. It was a great time because I love cats. And there were so many cute kittens there. I had this, it was so special because I just did this video on Tangy, who's like an orange cat, you know, like she's orange and like she's obviously a tangerine as well, but she's supposed to be like an orange cat. And there was this orange cat at the cafe that was a menace. It was such a dick to every other cat that was there. And at the end of the night, like for the last 30 seconds, or not 30 seconds, for the last like 30 minutes, it was tired and it sat right by me. And I was like, this is Tangy. Even though it was a guy. But I was like, this is Tangy. This is my orange cat. You're making a kid core island. You look, you want to redo, but you want to do cottage core, but I'm too lazy to change, but I also have school 10 hours every day except Friday. Yeah, do it, you know. The thing is that the game will always be there, so if you change your mind halfway through it, you can, you know. A snow leopard Bengal? Like an actual Bengal cat? Whoa. Or is it like a Bengal breeded with like a house cat, so it's like a little bit tinier? Aren't Bengals like big? Oh look, Sherb's wearing my logo shirt, chat. Check it out. Oopsie, wrong button. I'm used to pressing select for Pokemon. We only show up when you don't want us. Look, he's wearing my logo. There he is. Hi, Sherb. Sherb, are you going to be the lucky one for the late part 3 lazy villager we follow? Oh, they have the snow leopard color. Okay. Where I live at, Queen, the football team, like the American football team is called, like I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's the Cincinnati Bengals is the team name. By the way, chat, ooh, that's our first zebra turkey fish. Everybody on YouTube, at the pinned comment that I have at the top of chat, is a link to our Discord. I always forget to talk about my Discord or put it in the description of my videos, but if you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link there to come by. So. You live in Ohio too? Nice, Gummy. It's like perfect fall weather right now in Ohio. The best food court villages. Frida, Ketchup, Chai, Benedict, Chatterzucker. I mean, they're just all food related, so. That makes sense. But, you know, end up picking who you want. Stuff like that is just all subjective about what's best, you know. Ooh, we got a big pond fish. I also love ketchup too. Ketchup and Freckles are like some of my favorite ducks. The duck villagers are also just like another like all-arounder good villager design. The duck villagers, the squirrels, the cats. Actually, there are some cats that are pretty bad. All right, time to go sell. No, it's the Cincinnati snow leopards. There's Lolly. Hi, Lolly. What you doing? Sitting. What's the sound I hear over here? Oh, it's the gyro. Every time I hear this gyro doing like little bubble sounds, I think it's like someone walking. I've had Coco on my island before. She used to be, before Apollo was on my island, so up here is like where Apollo lives, and he's like the farmer. I had Coco as my farmer, so. Hi, Ambrosia. Yeah, Joey's a goodie. Joey's he's got the diaper on, right? Is Scoot the one with the helmet? He's like green with like the helmet, right? I need to find more wood because I can only craft 2 more rods. Oh, we should have passed 3,000 fish caught. I've heard of Froggy Crossing. I know the name. Like, I know that they're a YouTuber. I couldn't tell you... Like, I don't recall... Oh, we're 3 away from 3,000. Yeah, I've heard the name. Did you guys hear that? What was that? One more? Nope. Queen, I think I sneezed so much at my last place because it was so dusty, and I didn't realize how dusty it was. When we moved out of there and we were cleaning, I was like, oh my god. Like, no wonder my allergies were so bad. It was so dusty in there. It's so much easier to clean this new place that we live at, like vacuuming and dusting and stuff. But like my old place, man, it was just like, it held so much. Should I have taken Kit Kat? We're looking for Lolly. He's just so cute. Oh man, I love Kit Kat. I think he's so much better than Agent S, even though I share a birthday with Agent S. You low-key drank Tangy. True. That's what Tangy is made of. She'd be fine with it. She'd be happy. Hi, Soy. Your place now, there's no good airflow. Yeah, we've gotten this new apartment we live at is super nice airflow, super nice lighting. It's really nice here. Like I'm much happier here. It's expensive, and you know that's just living situations nowadays. But chat, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but I made a YouTube short about catching bees and like different ways to catch it and get rid of them. This was the beehive from that short, and I never picked it up. That's really funny. Yeah, you guys should make orange smoothies and give them to Tangy. See what she thinks about it. Oh, let's catch this fish from up high. You ready? Kobe. Look at it. Oh, wait, it was. Oh, I didn't think it was. I thought it was turned around. I scared it. I thought that was its. I didn't know. It did a 180 on me. Let's go on. Actually, I'm gonna fill up my pockets one more time, and then we'll go on a cabin island, and we'll fish there. Maybe we'll get a shark island. Actually, we could just go do that now. Let's get to 3,000 fish caught, which I think we're like 1 away from or something, or 2 away from. Yeah, we're 1 away. Let's get this 3,000 fish, and then let's go to let's ride the captain boat, and then see if we can get a special island. You're inviting Benedict? Nice. Sounds good. My island, I have the lore that Tangy is a college student renting a house to study the amazing front yard she has. That is basically a flower field. That's nice. Good lore, good lore. I can't not think of Tangy and all the other Peppy villagers just wanting to be singers, though, because they always just talk about being pop stars. When did you move, Casey? I've been so very far away from the chat. We moved into our new place late May. And it's a 15-month lease. We were trying to find a house, but the turnaround was just too quick, and we just didn't have enough money saved up for the down payment. So we decided to get a new apartment. We moved out because the new place was the place that we lived at for like 5 years was almost 5 years was just getting too expensive, and so we basically we're paying the same price we are now at this place than that would have been the old place, which was much smaller. So what's up, Ben? How you doing? Welcome in. Ooh, let's get this pierfish real quick. Chat, that was our 3,000th fish, by the way. Claps in the chat. I need a soundboard for when things happen. We caught the pierfish. Yo! Oh my god. That's a rare fish, isn't it? First try, too. Fan of cards, you know, I've been killing it catching my fish in the row. Oh my gosh, I got a recipe for that. I've come up with a recipe for Carpaccio di Marlin Bleu. I said that right, didn't I? Wow, my first new recipe in so long. Wow, we should go make that. Chat, should I go fry up my blue marlin real quick? What do you mean by that, Bem? I don't understand the question. What's my guess on the update coming out? They said everything that's happening in it. Ooh, another big pondfish. An orange that got bit by a cat. That's actually really funny. That's a funny... All, like, the animal villagers were once fruit, and they got bit by their respective animals, and then they turned into it. You're coming up really quick to have lived in this apartment for 10 years, dang. Does the price go up for, like, where you're at, too? Has it gone up dramatically? Yeah, they made a whole video on it, Ben, that covers everything that's coming out for the update. It's on Nintendo's YouTube channel. It's like a 12-minute video. It's like you go to their uploads on Nintendo's channel, and it's like all of their videos have like average views, and then you see the Animal Crossing one, and it's like 3 million. It's like everyone was so excited for that one. Let me cook. Let's cook my blue marlin. We're not selling this. We're cooking a blue marlin. Ta-da! Wow. I don't think I would eat that. I don't know. Like I know like sushi and stuff is like raw fish, but that looks a little scary. Maybe it tastes really good. You like my kitchen? You like my house? You guys like? Would you guys live here? Got a little record player. No TV in this room. You know, this is the hangout spot. Got my crafting table here. Got my little Brewster's, my coffee station right here. All my Brewster stuff. Oh shit, who's over here? It's Tangy! Oh my gosh, it's our best friend. Sorry for just showing up all of a sudden. Sheepy Taylor Swift. I don't think Tangy gives off Taylor Swift vibes. She kind of gives me like, I don't listen to her, but she's too like immature. If that makes sense. She's maybe like Taylor Swift in the Red era, if that makes sense. Like when Taylor Swift was still younger. Give her an orange? I thought you might like it if I gave you. Oh wait, Tangy brought me some food. What'd you bring me? Oh my god. She gave me an orange. Okay. How fitting. Thank you for the orange. Is that my island fruit? Wait, I never looked this up. Are oranges my island fruit? I don't remember. I can see it on my passport. No, apples were. Wow, that's funny. I should give her my, the food that we made. I should give her the marlin. Well, I need her to get down, though. What's she reading? Oh, she's reading about KK Slider. Chat, fun fact, if you look at with the pro camera when they're looking at stuff, which is probably going to get up now because... Oh, wait, she can't because I'm sitting here. It's the same page every single time they flip it. It's KK Slider and his electric guitar. And then watch, when she's going to flip it, it's going to be the same exact page. Flip the page. She put it away. All right, get down. I need her to get down so I can give her the marlin. It's her child. Wish they wore pants, yeah. Wore pants. Your cool chair seems comfy. I always choose my chairs based on cuteness, so a lot of them turn out to be soups uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. Will you get down so I can get... Thank you. All right, hey. She's leaving! Okay, fine. She can leave. I'll go find her outside. Cats like fish. She's gonna love it. True! Hi, Angel. Oh, I can't gift her when she's at the house? Okay, well then perfect. Let's go find her outside. Oh, she's doing some stretches now. All right, here you go. This is for you. Here is some blue marlin I caught. Some Carpaccio di Marlin Blue for me? Wow. Yummy times coming my way. Thanks so much. She sang that. And she gave me a lecture hall desk for that. That's a good trade. Chad, if you cooked up some blue marlin that you caught, would you trade it for a whole desk? It's disturbing that Tangy gave me an orange. What do you mean? What do you mean? Very normal. I don't have space for a desk, but if I did, sure. You'd have to, the rule is though, is that you have to cook up the marlin yourself. are now getting a happy gassing fish. +1 sub. Thank you. I will catch a fish for you. Chat, if you subscribe during this stream, I will catch a fish for you. We can see exactly what fish I catch for you. Can't find your other purple earphone? I think it's with your crochet bag. No! Is your crochet bag by the couch? What about gift subs? Well, they're technically YouTube subs, but if you want a gift sub too, you can, and I will catch fish for you. All of my fish caught today are for subscribers on both Twitch and YouTube versions of it. He bought Fire Red, nice. I own Leaf Green. I've caught 2 shinies in it. I was doing 3 shinies. I was doing a shiny badge quest. Although I kind of regret not hunting my starter. I was like too excited to play the games themselves, so. Oh, it's on your flower chair? What island? Is this just a normal island? I think it was just a normal island. Nothing special here, but we can't get sticks. Oh no, it's a fruit island. It's an apple island. Which means it should have... It might have a recipe on it. It might be a normal... No, it's just a normal. It's from Cranston. You love Cap'n songs? Yeah. My partner really likes the song that plays on the way back. And I like the one that plays on the way there. No. Try to get Legend ZA or Arceus. Ooh, honestly, I think I'm gonna say ZA. I think ZA just has an edge over... I really like the quests in Legends Arceus for catching things, but I really don't like battling anymore in that style. I really like the new form of battling, so I think it's going to be really hard to battle when Gen 10 comes out, because it's going to go back to the whole turn-based thing. I mean, I'm just assuming. So I really like the new game exploration and battling and customization and stuff, so... Yeah, Sally, you don't have to keep telling people your dodo code. People will, you know, if somebody tells you they want to play with you, you can tell them the code, but you don't have to keep spamming it in the chat to people for online. The croissant curry is an abomination, so. Lux by Rosalia. I think I've heard of that person, Angel. Is it just, whoa, look at all these fish here. Like, that name sounds familiar, or maybe I'm thinking of, like, Rosé or something like that. I mean, shiny hunting's really fun in ZA. The shiny charm is a grind, though. I'm almost available, or almost able to get my shiny charm, so. I need, like, 400-something more wins, so. Later, studio. Thanks for chilling here today. Have a good one. I would say just get ZA. The intro is pretty like sluggish. Like there's a lot of fluff for the first few hours of the game until you can like really be free and go do what you want. But if you like collecting, you like shiny hunting and stuff, this is a pretty fun game for it. You want it on vinyl? Oh, okay. Sure, we can make that happen. Well, why'd you say you were leaving if you don't know if you're leaving? I know that's where my brain went, Queen. I was like, oh, really? Because I suck at Christmas shopping, so. Kit Car in chat, do you guys want to know who my favorite Pokemon is? That's a keycap, by the way. I don't have any other Poliwags by me. That's not true. I have 2 framed pictures hanging up, but... What's up, Minder? Hello, hello. I'm scared to put this... It's on my... Oh, wait, no, it's not on my escape key. There we go. Tell Navi hi for me. Yeah, Navi's right here. Boop. There's my cat, chat. Hi, Navi. She blinks. Here's your pet, the Poliwag, by the way, Soy. Alright, let's keep fishing. I know Poliwag doesn't have a great shiny either, so. It's time to get a new kitty in Voyager. You know who's really in the mood for a kitty? Actually, that doesn't count as a fish. Angel and I are talking about getting a second cat eventually. We were at a cat cafe earlier this week, and she really wants a... wow, look at that giant fish in her mouth. That's probably a surgeon. She wants a Siamese really bad, and there's a little Siamese cat there when we were at the cafe. And, you know, it was kind of like the perfect like situation to get one, but it's like not because of the time of year. Like we're doing a lot of traveling, so it's just a bad time to get a cat right now for her. And so yeah, we might get one in the new year. Woo! I don't know yet, Studio. I don't really have, you know. I was hoping at minimum 3 hours, maybe. Yeah, she wants to get a kitty, and we were at the cat cafe, and it was kind of like, you know, the perfect little kitty. He was super cute, and it's just like, you know, if let's say we got the cat, it's like, okay, we have holidays we have to travel for. We have, you know, we have a lot going on, and she has January off, like she's like home a lot, and so it's kind of a better time because she'll be able to actually like bond with the cat. So. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. I went to update Mario Kart on the Switch 1 and it said, please wait 72 hours. Whoa, that sounds like an internet issue. It shouldn't take that long. I need more twigs, chat. Actually, we'll deal with that when I need to. I have enough to make one more, so. I don't mind hairless cats. I don't think I would want to own one myself. I think hairless cats have a. I could be wrong about this. I remember like hearing, but like they kind of need like specific care and like specific like cleanings and stuff like that because of like being hairless and stuff like that. And I don't know if I could do that responsibility. Exactly, Angel, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they can bathe themselves as efficiently as cats with fur, so. Oh, you're tired, Studio? It is, it's almost 12 here where I live. 12 p.m. Favorite Pokemon's Esper. Nice. I had a shiny Meowstic in my ZA playthrough. I caught 2 shiny Esper, and I had a male one on my team, and I gave the female one to my partner because I had a female one in Sword and Shield. Lychee, you subbed. This fish is for you, Lychee. If I can catch it. I'm very bad at catching this specific fish right now. Lychee, the fish you're gonna get is probably a sea bass. Or a turkey fish. It's a red snapper. This is the first red snapper we've caught today. Red snappers are like the same size as sea bass. So, congrats, Lychee. You got a red snapper. Later, Studio, if you're actually leaving this time. Yeah, Esper's got scary eyes. It's funny. There's the turkey fish. Leaving blinds curtains open is a problem because their little skin might get sunburned. Oh yeah, they can't really, which is so sad because like Navi just loves being in the sun and like soaks it up. I can't imagine being a cat and not being able to soak up the sun. Your hamster has a bald spot. I don't know. Is it okay? Is it like grooming itself too hard? Oh, I scared that one. Oops. La, 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 la. Dun, 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 dun. Over, I'm not gonna decide for you. You're welcome to go to sleep, and you could always watch the VOD later. I leave most of my, I mean, I don't stream that often on YouTube, but the streams are there for people who want to watch them. No, I'm scared. Oops. 13K fossils. Damn. I can't believe how lucky I got with mine. I mean, you've gotten 2 shinies, you know, but I know you're trying to get the alpha. I think Glaxon is still trying to... Did Glaxon, Kitsune, were you in his stream all day yesterday? I didn't catch the end of it. I was there for like the first half. Did he get a shiny last night? I'm sure I would have seen a clip if he did. How many subs are there? Mini Mender. Technically 3,000. I got 3,000 off of, wow, I caught a red snapper in the same spot. That's so funny. The whole premise of me catching fish for my subs came from a video that I made earlier this year where in the middle of it I said if people subscribed, I would catch a fish for them. And my plan was to originally just reply to every comment that said that they subbed, and I was going to reply to them with a little fish emoji. And now I want to see how many I can actually catch if I dedicate a stream to it, and see how much I can chunk off in one stream. So. Yeah, I think he probably would have posted a clip if he got the chance. Dang, that's 3. Why are all the red snappers are on this part of? They've all been down here. Lychee subscribed and just let loose the snappers. Oh, because it grew. Okay, that's good. Your island is a summer camp. Oh, that's a great idea. A summer camp scout theme inspired by the Khaki Scouts from the movie Moonrise Kingdom. That's awesome. That's a great idea. I feel like it's fun to make like islands that are themed around things that could take place on an island, you know? Like I always feel like it's kind of weird like making like even my island is like weird for like people like living on. It's fun to make it like this is where somebody takes like an adventure to like live at, you know, if that makes sense. Like something that like makes sense, like what would actually be on an island resort, you know? I think you named most of it. I played a game that Angel I really like, CrossingCasey. You build a Japanese izakaya and serve your guests food. The guests are all frogs. It's a chill game. Is it a mobile game? Like, is it a mobile game too? I may have seen it before, because that sounds like something I've seen. That's fair, Bim. I've used it before, so it's just on Steam, huh? Midori no Kaori. Maybe I'll look into that. I'll favorite it or something on Steam for Angel to look at. Dude, so many cans of, you know what, maybe I shouldn't go to these islands because my island has the beautiful island ordinance or whatever, so I don't get trashed when I fish. Nice. All right, let's go get this last one over here. You play it when you need to think about work stuff and you're too overwhelmed. Aw. I'm glad you're liking it. Plan on having my friends visit and gather wood for a bonfire DIY and fish to make food. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a really cool concept. I would try to make it like very overgrown and stuff like that. Like what would like a forest camp area would be. My island is a cottagecore island. I love it, but I made the name like 4 years ago, so don't judge it. What's the island name? And also, I wouldn't judge people's. I would never negatively judge someone's island publicly or silently, I guess. Almost had a coffee chat. Pepe hands. It's your song, Angel. Tangy is my favorite villager studio, and then tied for second place is Rolled and Sherb. A Ren Fair themed island, but I restarted again. Have a blank slate, nice. Very good. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably use. I'm gonna use my island, my main one here, for like the update and stuff. But I'm really just brainstorming like what I can do content-wise for the update that makes sense for my channel, and I kind of won't know until I start playing it. I guess I might stream. I'm debating taking some time off and streaming the update when it goes live. Yeah, I really don't know yet. Tangy is your 5th, Lily 4th, Molly. Lolly's your number 1. Nice. Yeah. Well, you can buy tree starts at Nook's Cranny. You can buy saplings and stuff. Sorry, Tangy. I'm selling the orange you gave me. And the lecture hall desk you gave me. Yeah, I sold her child. Yeah, you can buy, if you go here, you can buy tree starts, Mia. You can go to right here. You can buy saplings for both types of trees. How could you? I don't know. It happens. Later, Nicole. Hi, Banana. Nicole, enjoy your food. Banana, welcome in. Chat, we need to get some twigs. Running out of ideas for fillers for the island. If 25% of your island is non-decorated. What's your island, Kit Car? What kind of island is it? That's so funny. Angel, stay okay, just replied to my story of wearing the pink apron when I was cooking, and it's like, I love it, in all caps. Cottagecore. What are your, if I asked you, Kit Car, what your, like, if you gave me, like, 3 areas that you've decorated already that are, like, 3 primary, like, landmarks on your island, like, what have you done so far that are, like, decorated? That way I don't recommend something that's, like, you've already done. I wish I could fish in this little water here. Or, like, put my toes in it. Lurking and making pizza from scratch for your husband's birthday. Ooh, enjoy the lurk and good luck cooking. I hope it's delicious pizza. I just realized I'm going to be streaming through lunchtime, which is not good. I'm gonna get hungry. I hit... Okay, -1. I hit the button that adds up the number in the bottom left of the screen. I hit that button to catch the fish instead of my controller. I hit the button. I was like, wait, why isn't the fish being reeled in? There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now you want pizza? Pizza? I haven't had pizza in a long time. It does sound pretty good. The closest thing I've had to pizza was like a few weeks ago. I got a calzone from a place close to me, which is basically it's all pizza, you know. We haven't had our pizza place in a long time, babe. Our Detroit deep dishes. But you also have leftovers, so I kind of like. You have food to eat here for tonight? I wonder what we should do. I don't know, maybe. What do you want to do with your leftovers, though? Do you want to have that tomorrow? You can have it tomorrow? Yeah, if you want. Do you want to pick it up? Do you want to have some? We haven't had that in... When was the last time we had that pizza? A lemonade business, a flower field. How about... So my thing for your island, I think that you should do, and I think it's good to have this because if you want to work towards the objectives for Nook Miles, you should make a farmer area with all of the produce that you can get and like buried, similar to like up here on my island, like how I have all of these like little produce area and like farm stuff. Try to make like a farm area. That'd be kind of cool. Like I put all my, I have an orchard up here, like all the fruit trees and stuff like that. Remember having Wendy's when I was in America? We all liked it. Wendy's is hit or miss. When Wendy's is really good, it's like fire, but when it's like really crappy, it's really crappy. It's kind of like Taco Bell. Taco Bell is it's on like both sides of the spectrum. It's either the best Taco Bell you've ever had, or it just tastes so bad. The pain of losing a fish after trying to get the hunt. Oh no, Mia. Are you trying to work on that right now? I can eat it for lunch. Yeah, maybe I could. I'm kind of full from breakfast still. The only reason I brought up lunch and like being like, oh no, I'm gonna be streaming during lunchtime is because I always get hungry and it like demotivates me to keep streaming because I need to get off and make something. I hate eating on stream, and I hate like ordering and cooking food and dealing with it and while I'm streaming. So I usually just end stream to eat stuff, but right now I'm not hungry, so I'm good right now. So yeah, try making like a little farm area, Kit Car. I always tell people to like have like one villager that you dedicate to being like the farmer, and then you can put like a house by there, and then like this is my farmer villager. You lost one at 70. Damn. Good luck, Mia. You can do it. I believe in you. Do the technique where you close your eyes and just listen. I'm glad you liked the stream, Sally. Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody for I don't usually, you know, I typically all the people who are in Twitch chat, you guys know I have streamed forever, but right now dual streaming on YouTube right now. I hope the YouTube chatters are enjoying being here and stuff right now. I typically don't do dual streams all that often, but figured we'd do it today. A bakery, or you could do like a farmer's market. You could do like a you could do a farm that like has a path leading to like where a market would be, like all of the stuff that they like are selling. No. Do do do. Fish. I think that's our first olive flounder. We've caught a couple of dabs, but I think that's my first olive flounder. Fahad, remember when you would make me dab on stream and play that dumb sound? What's up, Molly? Hello, hello. You ran into Shino and Sherp? Nice. I need an area to actually sell the oranges and another one to deport the oranges off the island. There you go. Good plan. There you go. You got a plan now, Kit Car. We just passed, is that 50 or 150? What? How many fish have I caught this stream? 51. Not many. Turns out the challenge is really hard to do. Dockfish, nice. I can't believe I got a marlin on that first attempt. That was crazy. I feel like catching fish is easier. Like the latency isn't as bad with the Switch 2 as it was when I would stream off my Switch 1. Worst fish, sea bass. I'll catch another one for you, Molly. I got you. Let's get you here. Let's get you a pond fish. Let's see what we can get you. Something that's not a sea bass. Something you can't get a sea bass in the pond. Do 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 do. You got a black bass or carp. I mean, you got a carp. Congrats. Chat, claim your fish. Which fish are you? If I catch a fish, say that one's me. I'm claiming it. Get in the water. You're a frog. Soy's the next fish? Okay. Soy, you are. A. Horse mackerel. My nickname has changed so much over the year. It was Cat, then Kit, then Kit Cat. And someone called me Kit Car on accident. Now you're Kit Car. Very good. I've had a lot of usernames over the course of playing video games online. I think my first ever name on like Xbox Online was Gunblade 350Z, and it was Gunblade because of Final Fantasy VIII. How you would use gunblades in that game, and then 350Z because a Nissan 350Z was my favorite car at the time when I was a kid. So it's Gunblade 350Z. Yup. A very boy name, yeah. Final Fantasy X car. Hi, Raindrop. Welcome in. I like to have a mounted sea bass or easy house and pretend it's one of those that sing. Can you make that in this game? That has to be an item. I feel like I've definitely seen fish on the wall as an item. I just don't think they don't sing, do they? Dude, are the wall-mounted fish not an item? That's kind of crazy if it's not. Ooh, shiny Absol! Nice! Kitsunette, I thought I found a static alpha Absol location yesterday when I was playing, but it wasn't. It was just another Absol location. But congrats! Congrats on your shiny Absol. Joy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Joy, this is for you. Let's see what fish we catch. I feel like I don't get a lot of views on my streams to do it, but that's because I also don't stream that often. I don't really have like a consistent schedule. I kind of just do streams for fun when I feel like it. If I ever end up doing content creation full time for myself, like if I'm able to support myself with my YouTube stuff, you'll definitely see me probably do all of my videos live on stream. By the way, Joy, that seahorse was for you. Congrats. Yeah, the only reason that like all of my videos are done offline is because I just don't have time. I have 2 jobs that I do outside of my own YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is my 3rd job. And then I have 2 other jobs on top of that, so. Very, very busy. So I just don't have time for streaming because my stuff takes a long time to do and I'm not always in the mood to do it. So yeah. No, I've never gone to VidCon. I've never been to any type of... I went to a card convention in July that was nearby for like sports cards and Pokemon cards. Mostly for the Pokemon cards. I don't care about sports cards, so. I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad with 2 beautiful fur babies. Well, definitely not full-time stay-at-home, but I work from home full-time. But I am taking care of our pets at home while I work. Salmon is the best fish. I wish I remembered what type of... There was a sushi restaurant that my partner and I went to in Florida when we were on vacation there. And I think I got... What was the thing I got, babe? It was called, like, rainbow sushi or something. And it had, like, 3 different type of fish on it or something. It was like a platter. I think I took a picture of it. Actually, I wonder if I have the picture, if I could show you guys, and you guys can tell me what fish are on there. You guys would probably know. I'm not really a sushi person. Let's see. When did we go? This is all Disney. Oh, here's the trip. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Wait, no, that's not it either. When the heck did we go to the beach? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oh man, it looks so good. All right, chat. It looks delicious. You can't see it. What is this? Mine is the one that was closest to me. A rainbow roll is what I got? Yeah, this was like the best sushi. Like, I'm not even a sushi guy, and this was banging. It also probably helped that it was like, you know, it was the middle of summer, it was really hot out, and like it just slapped. So can't have fish all throw up. You know, I used to be really turned off to the idea of eating sushi because I was the typical like, it's raw fish, that sounds gross. And then I kind of like trying different things. You'd probably like tamago rolls, kids. Tonight it's egg on rice. That's like the minimum I'm trying to go for today, studio. That is the minimum, but I don't know if I'll do that, so. Which, by the way, you know, I'm really bad about promoting this, but YouTube chat, if you guys want to, you're able to become members, which is like, you pay, I think it's like $3 a month for supporting the channel. And you can use special emotes not only during live streams, but also on my videos when I upload them too. You get a special section in the comment section, and then also when you go to my channel page, you can see the members at the top of the channel. But I have to have at least 5. I don't have 5. So. I don't stream often because I don't have time to. I have two jobs that I do outside of my YouTube channel, so I don't have a lot of free time for streaming. So the time that I do have, I usually put towards creating new YouTube videos. because I'm more successful at creating YouTube videos than I am streaming, so. Sounds good, Kit Car. You don't like egg either. Oh, man. Well, maybe you do want sushi today, Ambrosia. Maybe you do. You deserve it. Yeah, Molly, I just don't have I don't have the time. Like I said, if I was ever able to support myself with my own content creation, then I would definitely stream more. But yeah, I only have so much time out of a day to put towards my own channel. The other jobs, so I'm a full-time editor for 2 other YouTube channels. I edit for my friend Sam Tabor Gaming. I edit all of the, well, not all of the gaming videos, but most of them on his channel. I edit 4 videos a week for him. And then I also edit for a channel called Offline TV. And then Offline TV's videos are very, very, very high quality, long form videos that take, you know, weeks and weeks to produce. And so I'm basically a full-time editor for two channels, and then I try to edit and create my own stuff in the free time. So, you know, a lot of days it's like I spend hours and hours and hours editing, so it's kind of hard for me to sit down and edit my own things afterwards. So, yeah. The 63 is not focused or centered on my stream. Pepe hands. You would try the egg one, but fishes and notes. Really? I bet Norway has really good sushi. Hi, Lolly. I'm gonna catch this fish for you. You ready? I made this point in my Tangy video, but I really wish when the villagers like fished or had their net out. Thanks, Lolly. It's in the bottom left, Tenna. We have caught 65 during the stream, but if you mean overall, we just passed 3,000. We're at 3,042 out of 5,000. Do you edit short form and vertical videos for work as well? I do. If I don't do short form for offline TV, they have a different editor for that. I focus on long form videos, but I've done short form for not only myself, but then for I'll take like random clips from videos that I do for Sam Tabor, and I'll do his. I feel weird calling him by his full name. It's for Sam. I'll do short form for his stuff. So I'm not the best short form creator. I think the ones I do for my channel are really like focused niche things. Like I don't spam short form videos on my channel. It's kind of like how my long form videos are. Like I have to have a really solid foundation of an idea before I like, you know, if it can't be a long form video, but I still think it's a good idea, I'll try to make it into a short. But the eyebrows look nice. Do you have a code or a blueprint? I don't have a code. I made them my own. But can I upload them? Can I upload my own code? Like the eyebrow was the first thing I made. You saw a shopping video and a lot of fish when she looked away. It was from Norway. Yeah, I bet the sushi there is amazing. Am I able to upload it? Yeah, all of the shorts you see on my channel, Mia, I obviously have everything on my channel. I've edited my own. But yeah, I've done some short form stuff for other channels, but for offline TV, I don't. But there is a special talent for good short form content. So what's up, Stevie? What am I doing right now? I'm gonna seeing if I can upload this. If I can upload the eyebrows, I'll upload it and share it with you. One more and then 6-7. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but I mean, they were asking if I do the short form for work, like for the people I edit for. So, and that's all handled by a different editor. That there are specialty short form creators that are like really good at making short form stuff, and I'm not good at it. So, oh wait, no, I can't upload it. There you go. Post this custom design. Post. Okay, so if I do this... Oh, there you go. There's the code for the eyebrows. Who was asking? Podfos? There you go. NPLM 048Q XP8H. Yeah, I don't really understand the 6-7 thing, but whatever. Why did it take a picture? The feature is not available. What? What did that just say? Post the designs. Did it go up? Oh, it did. Okay, here you go. That's all I've made in my history of doing stuff, so. Yeah, and then if you want to apply it to your character, thank you, Queen. You just go over, you hover over it, and then just, you hit wear, and then face paint. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the eyes that don't have... I've had eyebrows on my characters for so long that when I go back and look at the characters that don't have eyebrows, I'm like, they look really weird. So, I like having eyebrows on my character. Chat, I'm out of sticks. I need to go get more. I watch your videos all the time. I've never been able to catch a stream. I was wondering if you think about doing a 30-day challenge of Animal Crossing. Maybe. I don't know what... I thought about doing like 100 days in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, or like one of those like, I spent this many days doing this, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's not really my type of content that I'm like strongly like that I feel would do well for me. I'm not opposed to it, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe one day. I have footage of me starting to do a challenge for the OG Animal Crossing, and I just I didn't do anything with it. So, oh wait, 1 second, chat. Just making sure I'm not missing out on anything for work. I think we're good. We're on good. We're good. Okay. Yeah, it just takes a long time. I think with this, just the time that I have to like create videos and stuff, like it's just hard for me to dedicate time to doing content like that. But maybe one day, like I've been saying on stream chat, if I'm ever able to, you know, do content creation full time, I will totally, you know, stream the processes. Or stream like my video ideas that I have, you know, with everybody. You know, all of these like ideas are like things that I've done where I follow NPCs around, or, you know, there's a new video that's coming out. I shouldn't say it's coming out soon. I have to write it and stuff, but yeah, did you see the UFO in the back? It's my secret UFO. Let's check the third storyfish. Nothing. I can't wait for bolt crafting in the new update. It's gonna be so nice. But yeah, also Stevie, I don't really stream that often, so today was just a random idea I had for a stream, and I had some time, so. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, Nobby? Slithering around like a little snake. Hope you get there one day. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working at it. I'm working hard at it. I've got the motivation. It's just you know, I'm not trying to rush it, not trying to get burnt out. I'm doing what's worked so far for me, and I'll get stuff out when I can. You know, obviously a lot of people don't know like what I do full time and like why it's so hard for me to get videos out, but you know, at the end of the day, like my time frame of when I can upload things like doesn't matter, and I just need to do it. You know, just do it when I can. I've made it work this far. I just gotta keep at it. I hear Tangy singing. Actually, it might be Claudio. Nope, it's Lolly. I was wrong. Now my cat's meowing at me. There are fireworks outside and your cat is freaking out. Why are there fireworks happening where you live? What's going on? Is there a holiday on November 8th I don't know about? Hi, baby. Yeah, I definitely, over the years of doing this type of stuff, I've learned to always let my brain rest when it needs rest and not overdo it. So I have days where I do rest, and I have days where I grind really hard, where I focus really hard, and, you know, and then I have all the other days in between. I have a good balance for it, so. I am motivated. Gotta eat some food, sounds good. I hope that for the next game they have a range around the bobber that the fish can notice, and that the range gets bigger the better the rod is. That's a good idea. Or, like, I mean, I don't know if the rods already do this, but, like, the better the rod is, the, you know, the less, the wider the window is to catch it. Like, maybe the stick rod has, like, a shorter window to hit A, and then for, like, if you have a gold rod, you can wait, like, 3 whole seconds to hit A. I've done more than 4 streams. I deleted a couple of them. Like, I privated a few of them. But yeah, on this channel they've been rare. Yeah. I've streamed like probably hundreds of times over on Twitch, so I've been streaming since 2018 on Twitch, so. You have no clue why there's fireworks. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I just hate having to run around like a mad lad trying to get the bobber in front of their face. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard with the pond fish. The pond fish, I usually just throw it once, and I know that they'll do it maybe eventually. So, the manta. Let's go sell. There's a bonfire holiday going around the UK. Is it a bonfire holiday, Ben? Potentially? Is that what's happening? Okay, Case here. I actually have to, I think I still have to listen to more songs from him, but it's too early in the day. Welcome back, Kit Car. Photo editing for sports teams, so it's a lot of screen time. It gave me a migraine, so that's why I'm glad you're streaming right now while I recover. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of screen time. I have some blue light glasses that I wear occasionally when it's really bad, but honestly, I look at screens all day, and then I like will watch streams or play my Switch, which is just more screen time, and it doesn't really bother me right now, but I've also been doing this for years, so like, I've been looking at screens for a long time, and, you know, maybe it's a long-term effect that's happening, but there are days where it feels worse, for sure. But people are setting off fireworks for that? Oh. Yeah, people are, in America, people will fire off fireworks, like, days before a holiday happens and days after. It's really annoying. Gonna get a shark. Do it, do it. Sounds good, Queen. Pet the horses for me. Maybe it's just leftover fireworks or something. Man, now I'm excited about our pizza tonight, Angel. I was like kind of getting hungry, and I was like, oh, should I order something and then have the leftovers? And I was like, wait, no, we're doing pizza. I will make a PB&J after stream and then save my appetite. As long as you're happy with having that for dinner as well. If that doesn't sound too heavy for you. Would you wanna split a Caesar salad with me, Angel? Started last month, so you're still adjusting. Yeah, I recommend if you do have a sensitivity to screen time, you try out blue light lenses. If you can get glasses that are prescription or not prescription, you can get blue light filters on them that help with training your eyes as much. No, we don't do fireworks for that. We can do that, yeah. I was just thinking, like, I do love the pizza, but I think having a nice, like, back and forth pizza and salad would be good. Oh, yeah, pine cone. Nice. I'm gonna put the pine cone away. I'm not in the UK, no. I'm not. I'm in US. Someone's at your campsite? Nice. I'm gonna guess it's a horse that's at your campsite. I have a skateboard. Yep. Very jealous of America because of the food. We do have some pretty banging food here. A nugget. ABD. Ooh, Diva, nice. I have Diva on my island right now. Later, soy. Timbra? Oh, lame. What's the villager that you most... The one that I don't like the most? For a while it was Carrie. The, kangaroo. I don't remember why anymore. I don't remember what the history I had with Carrie that I didn't like her. You have a Wingstop near me and a Popeye, that's it. I almost ordered Wingstop for lunch. But since we're getting pizza tonight, that would be too much bad food. So I'm just gonna have, like, we had a nice breakfast. I made potatoes and eggs and apples and some sausage for Angel Eye. And then I'm probably just gonna have, ooh, maybe I'll have avocado toast. I have an avocado still. I'll probably cut that up and put it on some bread. I woke up today, chat, and I ran 2 miles. I'm trying to get back into running again. I bought a jacket so that I could kind of run in the colder weather. I won't be able to when it gets, like, really bad out, but right now it's, like, fall time. And I found a route that I can run 1 mile out from my apartment and then turn around and run 1 mile back. And I did that today. I'd like to get to a point where I can kind of do it and, like, get to, like, 3 miles and then 4 miles and stuff like that, but my body's not used to running this often, and so, like it said, my watch said recovery time was like 2 days. So tomorrow I'll probably take off, and then maybe Monday I'll run again. The kangaroo villagers with the baby in their pouch worry me. Let me talk to the baby. Maybe the baby can't talk. I like that they have the same emotions as their parents, though. Yeah, he walks a lot, though. And I don't have that much free time. I was thinking about that today when I was running, babe. I was like, okay, so it took me 30 minutes to work out today. And I also, like, walk Taro and stuff, like, so it took me a half hour, and then I came home and showered, and I was like, if I want to hit certain distances, if I just run faster, I save time. So I was like, technically, the healthier that, I think this is the first anchovy that we've caught today. I was like, technically, if we run fast and get healthier, I save more time. So I only have myself to blame if I don't have time to do things. Chops is your least favorite one? That's the pig, right? I can't believe I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and we've only caught 80 fish. Is that a lot? That seems lower. I don't know how many I thought I was going to be able to get today. Starting to get the seashells too, because I think there's a quest for selling seashells that I still need to do. I should look at that real quick to see if I complete that. Red snapper! You live in Virginia. Sun is starting to set. So beautiful. Fall's your favorite. Yeah, I love fall too. Yeah, we're in Ohio. We're in the Midwest, so fall right now is perfect. It's getting to the point though where it's almost pure winter, where everything just falls off. So, all right, where's the seashell one? How's my DIY tool one going? We're still. Oh my god. I can't believe there's 1,000 DIY tools. I still need 180 of them, and then there's another goal after that. That's insane. All right, where's the seashell one? Shellfish? Yeah, okay. We need a little less than 200. My first villager were Diva and Genji on this island. Diva and Genji were my first ones. Diva the frog and Genji the bunny. The Overwatch characters. I got the Overwatch roster. Mott and Phoebe. I know Phoebe. Mott, I can't remember. I can't think of who that is. Are you guys gonna get a tool in? I think I have amiibo that I can scan and get tool in. I looked at the compatible amiibo to get them. Seems kind of fun to get the new people. Mott's a lion. I don't like a lot of the lions. He's a jock lion. Yeah. Bye everyone, I'm going for dinner. Sounds good, Ben. Thanks for being here for a little bit today. Have a good one. You know, Sheldon is one of those squirrels that, you know how earlier I was talking about, like, I don't like the, or like how the squirrels are a good, like, all-around villager. Like, every single one is, like, pretty good. Sheldon is one of the ones, I don't like Sheldon's eyes. Yeah, Tustin. Scan and get Tustin as a villager. I think he's sporty, so he would be a good one to get in for the little house that moves out. Sprocket and Canberra. Nice. They're still on your island? Hell yeah. That's awesome. I do like Sprocket. Canberra's a little scary, but... Alright, I'm starting to get impatient with building my fishing rods. Ione's a great one. Yeah, she's a great squirrel. I had her for a little bit when they added her to the game. Acorn! 2 acorns! I know, I autofilled and got Claudia, and I was like, well, sad. Do trees infinitely spit out stuff? I feel like they have a limit with how much they can put out. I'm still getting stuff, though. Like, if I just keep shaking the tree, will it just keep making them? I always thought they had a limit. It's infinite? Really? I think a lot of people thought Sasha was a girl. When I played New Leaf, I thought Deirdre was a boy. A boy villager. Because I had Fauna and Deirdre. I don't know how to say it. And, wow, it really is infinite, huh? I had both of them, and I always thought that... I was like, oh, I have a girl deer and a boy deer, but Deirdre was like a sisterly type. And I didn't pay as close attention to the voices, so... No, Gizmo. But Gizmo, if you become a member, I will catch 5 fish for you. Oh, let's go get the fish that was up here. Hello, fishy. Yeah, Deirdre. Wait, who? She's a boy. Which village are we talking about? I don't know who we're talking about anymore. I haven't done a lot of river fishing. Yeah, Sasha's a boy. Yep. Sasha is a lazy type villager. Come on, fish. Now you can choose villagers' catchphrases. I made one of mine catchphrase, the little 3-face. Now half of my villagers say it when I talk to them. That's awesome. I think I made Marshall's one time, like Gabs or like Snitsy or something like that. Like with the little, the asterisk thing. So it looks like they like smell you every time. Hi, Wiggly. How you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Can you name all the villager personality types? Yes, it is snooty and smug, lazy, cranky, peppy, normal. Wait, I forget which ones I said. For boys, it's smug, cranky, lazy, and sporty, and then for girls, it's peppy, normal, snooty, and sisterly. And that is all. There are 8. Your island's so pretty. Thank you, Wiggly. It's perfect in the fall. This is the time period that I uploaded my dream address, so this is like the time it shines right now. Maybe a little bit earlier in November when it gets to, or in October, I mean. Or whenever it becomes like really red. I don't know if that's in October. I think it's later in November it starts to get really red. Or I missed it. I don't really remember. It might have been in October. Claudia, I need you to move out, please. I feel like completely redoing my island. Well, I have great news for you, Wiggly. On January 15th, there is a new update coming out for the game, and you will be able to reset your island without having to lose your money and your items and everything. And you can even redo it section by section, which is pretty cool. Do I know Splat? Like Splatoon? It's late November? Okay. Got a shiny Eevee, and I feel like that's really rare in ZA. That's awesome. Just from watching this, anytime I watch other people play Animal Crossing, it makes me want to play. Even if, like, I log in and I don't even know what I'm doing, but, yeah. Even though I never really stopped playing Animal Crossing, it just comes in, like, waves. Like, I take, like, a couple months off, and then I get really into it again. And right now, I'm really into playing, Pokemon ZA, so. Hello to your cat, Todd. Hello. I hope your cat, Todd, is doing great. It sounds like I might get a new Switch, but for not this, but the Christmas after. Yeah, nice. Good idea. They'll probably end up doing, like, if the Switch 2 ever gets its own generation of Animal Crossing games, they'll probably do a special designed Switch 2, so. Do you know Splatoon 3? Yes, I know Splatoon 3. I grinded Splatoon 3 when it came out for a bit. I got to, like, rank S or something like that. Like, rank A, S, or I think Z is like the highest rank in Splatoon, or rank X or something like that, and I got to the thing right before it, and then I stopped playing. The Splatoon amiibo are awesome, Kitkar. I really like the Splatoon amiibo. I feel like they might not actually do a new Switch specific version simply because they make an exception to New Horizons. You mean you think they're not going to make a new Animal Crossing game? I think they definitely are. I just think it's not going to come out as quickly as we thought because of the update they're doing. Every console has had its own generation of Animal Crossing games, minus the Wii U, because the Wii U was their worst performing thing ever, so they just didn't even develop for it. So it did get a crappy board game, but no, I think with Animal Crossing being the #2 best-selling game on the Switch 1, they are definitely going to develop a new Animal Crossing game for the Switch 2. I think because the Switch 2 came out and is blowing Nintendo's minds with how successful it's been, they decided to kind of push an update for Animal Crossing just to kind of even sell more Switches while they work on another game. So it comes out in January, the update. But you mean for the new game? I have no idea. Probably not until at least I can see an announcement for a game next year, and then it comes out in 2027. I think at minimum that's probably what it is. So I think we get it. I think we get this update in January, and then for this game, and then they announce a new game at like a 2020, like during a 2026 direct, and then we get a new game 2027. You have almost 1,000 hours in this game. I have, you don't want to know how many I have. I have a lot more than that. An OLED version? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they'll do an OLED for the Switch 2. They might. They might do like some type of like Pro or something like that. Having the the Switch 2 in person, like the screen is very, very, very nice compared to the Switch 1. And I've seen a lot of people compare, like if you look at comparisons between the Switch 2 screen and the OLED screen, obviously the OLED like looks really nice for like the deeper blacks and stuff like that, but the Switch 2 screen is very, very impressive for what it is. So you could look up videos comparing the two, but the good news is that the update comes out on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 for free. So even if you don't have a Switch 2, you can still play the Animal Crossing update if you have a Switch 1. They are releasing a Switch 2 specific upgrade, though, for owners of the Switch 2, which is cool. The Switch 2 is getting an upgrade for visuals and some other different things. Oh, can I not drop anything? All right, well, we'll just let go of the fish. I wonder if that fish counted towards my overall count. Well, to be fair, Animal Crossing hasn't. I know you're talking about the Splatoon Raiders thing, but Animal Crossing hasn't had an update since 2021. So I think it's a little bit more fair that Animal Crossing gets an update before the new Splatoon does. So. The Splatoon Raiders thing does look pretty cool, though. I did like the story of Splatoon 3, but I don't think I'm probably going to play any more Splatoon things moving forward. They're fun. They're just not for me. I gave it a good try. Yeah, Diva is my starter. Diva and Genji were my starters, Wiggly. I got my Diva here, my little frog. I don't like her all that much, but just not been feeling social lately. It's okay. I completely understand. I get that way too. If you ever feel like chatting, feel free to hit me up. Booyah. Bye, Diva. Yeah, I like, in terms of like those characters that are dressed up like that, like superheroes, I like Kit Kat the most, but Agent S is cool just because I like squirrels a lot, and Agent S has the same birthday as me. So. Diva is a diva. You are right about that. Check the third story, or the third tier fish. What do we got up here? Nothing. The worst decision I've done in Animal Crossing? I don't know. I'm very careful. I try to be very careful when it comes to Animal Crossing things. Honestly, I don't think my island has a 5-star rating anymore because I don't have enough trees, but I also don't care to grind for it anymore because I like the way my island looks and I already got the 5-star before, so. Not take Raymond when looking for Lolly. Oh, this is our first Ranchu goldfish. Oh yeah, we might be getting new fish because of the time change. I don't really like Raymond that much, so. Almost at 100 fish, chat. 8 more. I like Raymond. He's on my island. I love the cat and wolf villagers. I mean, Raymond I don't mind. I think just Raymond's popularity kind of like made me not like him. Very like hipster mindset. Like being like, oh, he got popular, so I don't like him. I think he's cool. I just don't like his... I don't like his character design. I don't like his house design. That's kind of like the main thing that rubs me the wrong way. Like, and I know you can change his outfit and stuff, but I don't know. His house is so boring. He's just like an office cat. And I know you can change it all. You can change the way he looks. You can change the way his house looks and all that, but whatever. Bob is a good one. I've gotten Bob's photo. Gotten Punchy's photo. Gotten a lot of the cat stuff. They're like really, really good cats, and there's really, really bad cats. Julian was the first smug villager I had on my island, like on this island when I first started playing the game. When you first make the campsite, it's guaranteed that it's a smug type, and yeah, Julian was my first one. Yeah, I don't like his house either. Welcome in, Flirts. I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, that was my dog shaking. She said, I had enough of your talking. I'm going to go lay on the couch. And there she goes. Good girl, Taro. She's curled up. She's loafed on the couch, laying on a pillow. No! My baby, yeah. Her and I, we went on a long walk, like I said I was going to, Angel, before stream, and she pooped again. She pooped twice before 11. I was like, whoa. And it just made me think, like, I was like, did she always have to do this? The koala villagers? Yeah, koala. I really like, who's the purple one? There's a purple koala. I really like her. She's probably my favorite one. Marina decided to leave me. Wish me luck on the autofill. Ooh, good luck. I've debated. Do you guys want... So, okay. Chat, listen up right now. I want you guys to listen up, and I need your input, okay? Obviously, people really like my videos where I think it is Yuka. People really like the videos where I follow villagers around, you know, for a day and see what they do. It obviously would make the most sense to do another video about another type that I haven't covered, like another personality type, right? I have a feeling that they're going to get too repetitive if I keep making videos about only one villager personality. So I thought for my next video, I should just cover the rest of the 6 personalities I haven't covered yet, all in one video. So we kind of just knock it all out instead of just milking each one over and over and over again. And it kind of gets repetitive by the time we get to video number 4 or whatever, you know? So yeah, I was like, do I do that? Do I do a video where I just cover the final 6 all in one video for a day? Follow them all, see what they all do for an entire day, see what's different about them all. And then that way I have officially covered every personality for a day and see what they do. And then the other thing was that if I do that for a video, do we want to villager hunt to replace Claudia so we have a villager that chat voted on in the video? You like each one getting their spotlight. But here's the thing though, is that it's gonna be, I feel bad on my end because I don't feel like I have enough creativity to discuss any unique things, because I already felt like with Tangy's video, like I don't know what to talk about that's like different enough from Marshall. So welcome in, Marissa. I'll catch a fish for you, don't worry. I think you should do 3 or 4 in one video and the remaining ones just so you don't burn yourself out. I mean, it's less about, like, I'm not worried about burning myself out. It's just more that I just feel like the content's going to get stale by the time I get to video 4, you know? Like, every video is going to just be like, the day starts at 5, they wake up at this time, they did this from this hour to this hour. Like, I feel like if I do that for a lazy, like, a video all about a lazy villager, it would get boring. But if I present the video in a way that's like, hey, I've covered these 2 types. Now for this one, we're just going to cover the rest of them all in one. And it would be like a longer video that kind of like each villager gets their own little like highlight area. And we kind of get to see like what they're all doing on the same day. Like where everybody was on the island on the same day versus like giving everybody just a full day. Like it would just be one day that I pick. And then, you know, maybe we could change the season. I could wait for it to be snowing outside or something like that. See, it's like the winter. Like, I think there are ways to make it different, but I'm just worried about, like, doing every single personality in one. What's up, Mosh? Hello, hello. That's just me. Oh, you got chatter? That's sick. Also make sure each has different hobbies, so they do different stuff. Yeah, I could, but I like the villagers I have now. I wouldn't want to hunt for the specific, like for the reason that they have different hobbies, you know. I'd have to look at the villagers I have now and see what they are, what they, like, differences they have, so. If people want each personality one video, maybe you could have them be, like, every other post, so that's not the same thing for a month. Yeah. I don't know. The idea of me having 8 separate videos that are basically all the same video just sounds blah to me. I would have to think about it. Oops, what did I just do? How do I close out of this? Chad, I might lose you for a second. Okay, no, I didn't. Good. No. Sorry, chat. Clicked something on my computer. Oh, we're 4 away from is my keyboard working? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're 4 away from 100. Yeah, I thought about doing like winter time because it'll be like winter probably by the time I do another video. I think solely based on me doing this stream right now and seeing how long it's taking me to get fish, I'm not going to be able to do this 100%ing Animal Crossing video. Mosh, there's physically no way for me to have known what video games that you play. So no, I did not know you played Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, and Gorilla Tag. There's just no way in my life that I could have learned that information without you telling me just now. Snooty might be impossible if you get Claudia out, unless... Yes, I already have a Snooty. I have one of every villager type on my island right now. That is a goal that I always try to do for every island that I make. Yeah, Kit Car, I'm thinking, like... I think, like, if I do, like, a finale video, like, that was my mindset, is that if I do one more video talking about, like, day in the lives of villagers and have it just be like, hey, this is the banger, like, this is the finale, the big kaboom video. It's gonna be a little bit longer than the other ones, and, like, you can really give each person their highlight and talk about, like, what happens in a day with everybody that hasn't already been covered. That was my mindset, and then that way I kind of feel like, you know, I have a nicely tied bow on all of that period of making videos about things like that, and then we can move on. And then if a new Animal Crossing ever comes out, I could do it again. So, and there might be other things that I think of to do with this game when it comes to, you know, an interesting concept. Basically, the way I come up with videos is that I'm playing a video game in my free time, and a random thought crosses my head, and I'm like, huh, has this ever happened? You know, like, the best example of that is when I was playing Breath of the Wild, and I was talking to an NPC, you know, and they walked away, and I'm like, where are they going? Like, where do they go in this giant open world game that they're like what's their end destination? And that's what started that whole video of me following the, like, things, like, people around. And for Animal Crossing, it was kind of like, oh, this is interesting because this game takes place in real time. So, like, what are they programmed to do all day if you just strictly, like, watch them, you know, and see what they do? And that's why I did the Marshall video. So, Ashley, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I know Lolly is always singing. So that was my mindset. Like, I know people would, like, really like for me to just keep making, like, videos over and over again, but I personally think with my, like, knowledge of YouTube, I think that would be repetitive if I just keep making the same video. You like the Breath of the Wild ones? Yeah. I thought about doing another sequel to those too, but it kind of falls into the same premise of, like, you know, I feel like I learned a lot about the NPCs I did follow in the Breath of the Wild one, and it'd be kind of like nothing new would be learned if I do a follow-up to that, so. You can also make videos during different times of the year. Yeah. I really like the idea of my next one being set in the winter, just because I feel like when people are, like, if I have that video go up in December, like right before Christmas, it would be fun to, yeah, like, it'd be fun to do a day, like, right before Christmas, or like a day in December when it's snowing out, and see, like, what the villagers do, how they interact with things and all that. I feel like for the most part, spring, summer, and fall, it's all kind of, like, similar, but with the winter, like, they'll be in different outfits and stuff like that, so. Then I interact and talk about the weather more. That's awesome, Mosh. Good villagers. Yeah, Marshall did really like the museum. Aw. She's playing. She's playing the ukulele. I know, Mosh, I saw your message before. That's awesome. Glad you like the Breath of the Wild ones, though, Mia. Welcome in, Moogie. Hello. Welcome in. Sea bass. Or a red snapper, or an olive flounder. It's an olive flounder. So I can't do the raining days, which I actually pointed this out in my most recent video with Tangy. I can't do days where they rain because a lot of villagers just stay inside all day. Most villagers, when it's raining, will go inside. Yeah, they interact with some items that you put outside. Chat, we officially caught 100. Let's go. I need to center it real quick. 100 fish caught in a stream. Very good. 100. Sorry, I had to adjust my chats real quick. No, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I mentioned that in the Tangy video that I did recently. Is that when it was like 8 a.m. and it started to rain outside on the day I was originally doing it, so I had to move forward a day to when it wasn't raining, so that she would actually like go outside and interact with them. So it was we got 100 fish in 2 hours and 15 minutes of streaming, but I didn't start playing for the first like it'd probably be about 2 hours. I probably chatted for like 15 minutes, so. Is this gonna go until 5 a.m.? No. I'm definitely not streaming until 5 a.m. It is 1:15 p.m. right now where I live, and I'll probably go for maybe another hour or so. I am having fun. I'm not super hungry right now. I'm basically gonna go until I get really hungry because I hate streaming when I'm hungry, and I don't like eating on stream. If you had an island full of frogs, they would all be outside. That's true. The frogs like to be outside more. Chat, we have where I live at. We have a toad that lives on our sidewalk that leads into our place. And whenever it's raining and wet outside, he always comes out near the sidewalk. Why did you just gift 50 subscribers, Kid, tonight? Holy crap. For reaching 100? That's not even like a big goal. What the hell? Oh my gosh, that fish is gonna go 100 times. I still have to get 2,000-ish more fish. Oh my gosh, YouTube chat. We just had, if you guys were over on Twitch, we just had someone, we had a mod just gift 100 or 50 subs to the channel. Paid subscribers. And also, this was the person that I made the island for, Kitsunite. The person who I did the video where I made their island for them, that was them. Thank you for 50 gifted subs, Kitsunite. I don't know what to say. You've known me for this long. I don't know how to handle donations and stuff like that, but that's insane. We hit our sub goal of 10 subs. Thank you for the gifties. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you for the 50. That's great. Oh, thank you for celebrating 100 fish with me. Let's get to 200 now. Chat, can we please get some hearts in both YouTube and Twitch? Please, can we get some hearts for Kit tonight? Please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have a hype train going on. We are level 8, which is our current, I guess it's a new record. We've never gotten to level 8 before. If you guys subscribe or get the bits or anything like that, you can get emotes on Twitch. Kids, and I don't know if you can see, but people are physically liking the stream on YouTube, so. You have a red hawk that visits your house often? Aw, that's sweet. Kids, now you're about to get so many fish in the fishing game below chat. Oh, you do see it? Yeah, people are spamming the hearts for you. I hope you get a shark. It's gonna be really funny if you don't. Kids, tonight, thank you so much. The apps will put you in a good mood, huh? Mosh, thanks for the follow. Oh, Mosh, you came over from YouTube. Thanks for following. The other day, I was playing around 3 a.m. in a thunderstorm, and it was so funny seeing how some of the villagers were just walking around with umbrellas. The thunderstorms in this game are really cool. I feel like they're rare, like when it's like a really bad stormy weather. I really like the rare weather anomalies that happen. The thunderstorms are sick, and I love when it's really windy and the trees are blowing really hard. Hunting an Autono for Angel, nice. I'm like 400 battles away from. I have 400 battles to do. I have the Furfro battle, the side quest to do, and then I think I'm at 11 of the Infinite Royale for ZA right now. You said 20 is what I have to get through, so I'm basically just doing the Infinite Royale battles until I get to 20, and then I'm just gonna do the Restaurant Lena strat of just battling those level 30 Pokemon over and over again. How can someone be in my vid? I guess if I'm doing a video that has to... If I'm ever doing a video that has to have chat on screen or something like that, you would be in the video, but... Thanks again, Kid, tonight. I don't know what to say. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you for supporting so much. You are the best. Yeah, the lightning is really, really cool. If you're playing around 3, oh, I just read that, yeah. I was about to read your message again. They're still liking the stream over on YouTube. Yeah, chat, like the stream. Mosh, thanks for the new sub. I haven't heard that sound in so long. A new subscriber sound. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. I haven't heard that little sound. I don't know what to call it. The ding sound. Enjoy your subscriber emotes and ad-free viewing. By the way, if you are over on Twitch, there are Tengi emotes over here, so. Would it be concerning if McDonald's milk tastes like colors? I don't know, because I don't know what colors taste like, so. We are now at a level 9 hype train. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, 50 gifted. Wow, that's wild. Thank you so much, Gizit. I don't know what to say or do. I'm gonna shake this tree for you. I'm gonna get 50 sticks for each subscriber. La da 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 da. No, my place is ruined. You're the same Mosh from YouTube. I figured. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like they had a brownie. Maybe. There we go. Build another fishing rod. Where's the best place for you to have viewers than live? Twitch or YouTube? I stream more on Twitch, but I also don't stream like, I don't have like a schedule or anything like that. It's just kind of like out of the blue. Whenever I do stream, it's more than likely gonna be, basically YouTube is for when I have like specialty streams. Like if I do like special events or like ideas that I have, or like kind of community like celebration goals. Like we did one where, excuse me, my throat's really dry. I think it was when I hit 20k subs, we celebrated by playing, I think we played Mario Kart and stuff like that with the community. There's a stream that I have for that, and yeah, so like milestone goals, like maybe if I hit 50k subs, we'll do another like community stream or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we don't put links in chat just because it's a kind of a scary thing to put in chat. But basically, if you guys want to be notified when I do go live, join the I have a Discord link. You can do command Discord on Twitch. You can do command Discord on Twitch, or you can do click on the, I have it pinned on the top of the YouTube chat if you guys want to join Discord. You know, just be respectful, don't be annoying in the Discord, don't spam a lot, you know, be mature. But you can hang out and chat in there. We talk about Pokemon, we do lots of shiny hunting, we're a big shiny hunting community in Pokemon. We talk about other games, talk about life, you know, we've got a lot of stuff in there, so. Thank you, Kids Tonight. I have it pinned on my my YouTube chat too at the top, but it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, when I was streaming yesterday, babe, I mentioned that it was when you had to like leave really quickly. You said you weren't able to watch the stream. Basically, I was mentioning that I was hunting Clefairy and Audino for you, and she said that she's like, dang, I had an extra Audino that she traded away, so she said that she was gonna try to hunt an Audino for you too, just in, you know, free time. So I know the shiny charm's insane in this game. Chat, thanks again. We have about 30 seconds left on the hype train. I appreciate the gifties. Thank you so much, Kids Tonight. I don't know what to say. Can't give you enough thanks. I know. I can barely do these mini battles. I'm gonna be tonight when we're chilling and laying down. I'm gonna be spamming the I'm going to be spamming the cafe battles over and over again. Very nice, Mosh. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we just asked that you be respectful, don't spam. But that is probably the best place to get notified whenever I do go live. So, what's up, Vival? Welcome to the stream. Hype train done. Thank you. Oh, I always forget that I get emotes from other people who gift me my stream. Oh my god, that's a great emote I just got. That's so funny. Yeah, Kid Tonight gets 50 fish in a row right now because of every sub is one fish, so her fish are gonna be going for a while. Yeah, but I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream today. I hope we're all excited about Animal Crossing and stuff. I'm very interested in what, you know, I think that the addition of like the whole, I'm really excited to see the characters come back, like Cappen's family and all that, Graham and all that stuff. Like all those characters are really cool. I'm worried that the hotel is just gonna be, you know, basically a free version of the Happy Home Paradise, you know. Welcome in, Ira. Hello, hello. I'm a little worried that it's just going to be like the same thing. I'm excited for new items. I think that's going to be really fun. I'm going to have to brainstorm exactly of what we want to do with, you know, the viewer islands that we can all kind of hang out together. So, you like the fishing spot in the neighborhood? This little pond? Yeah. This is a good pond. I'm glad you like the stream so much. I can't believe that you've stayed awake through it all. Trash, thanks for the follow. Does your number have to have anything to do with the band, Blink-182? Oh, Freya fell asleep on the bench. I don't think I've ever seen a villager sit on this bench. That's awesome. She's got blue beats. They match her ears. I found Cube. You are not a penguin. Cube is pretty cute, though. Big fan. I have a Blink, you have a Blink tattoo. Nice. I have a, we saw Blink-182. Was it last year? When did I see Blink? I think it was August of last year. I saw Blink-182. First time. I've always loved Blink-182, and I've never got to, I was sad that I, like in college and stuff, that they broke up, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to see them. And then they got back together with, I'm blanking on Alkaline Trio's name. The lead singer. Matt Skiba, that's his name. I really liked the first album they did with Matt. I didn't really listen to 9 all that much. I think California was good. But then, yeah, when he got back with Tom after the health scare and all that, and then they started touring again, I was like, okay, I gotta see them, because I don't know. They might break up again. So I was like, I gotta go see them. We saw September in 2023. NSP was September, and then, yeah, NSP was in 2023, and then Blink was 2024. Oh, you found Molly? Nice. Congrats on Molly. Hydrate, I got you. She is not food core. I have Molly on my island, too. I have Molly and Lolly. They are neighbors. I can't get this one. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. I'm so excited to see what the visual updates are like in this game. How do I say that name? Azaz? I'll just say that. Thank you for the, thanks for the follow. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You did not get an auto that fast. There's no way. Not the full government name for your phone. Did you get an auto? Or did you get Clefairy? You got an Autono? Nice. That's awesome. Well, there you go. See, you just get the shiny charm, and it's a lot easier. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, I can't do this hunt anymore with full odds. I was like, I need the charm. That's awesome. Wow. Oh, wait, I put the mushroom. Can I sit on? I can't sit on the chair. Pikachu's your favorite? Wow, Pikachu's a goodie. Yay. Shiny Autono. Is it a oh, wait, is it a boy or a girl Autono? It doesn't matter. She'll take it anyways, but you have Molly and Lolly too? Yeah, I have them at, here. Do you want to see their little neighborhood? It's a girl. Oh my gosh. You got a girl shiny Autono. Oh yeah, she's been naming all of her stuff off of like French desserts. Yeah, here's their little neighborhood. Is it Marnie? Marnie? Is that how I say your name? Here's Lolly's house, and here, do you want to see Molly's home? I decorated everybody's interior of their homes. I really like Molly's. This is Molly's home that I made for her. I haven't gave her a lot of clothes. I haven't been around. I haven't spoken in 2 months. Can that be right? I haven't talked to her in a long time, sorry. Oops. Need something? Quackity. What's the latest? Today's Saturday, which means the Happy Home Academy will be evaluating homes tomorrow morning. Trying to resist the urge to do a bunch of last-minute redecorating. You better not. I spent a lot of time on your house. See, I gave her a little book nook here. A little corner for reading. She has all of her books here. And then I gave her a little table with the little cozy tea kettle that has a little... I'd never noticed this tiny little sheep that's on it. That's adorable. And then this is her little kitchen that I made. She usually has music playing, but for some reason it's not playing. Maybe I didn't turn it on. But yeah, this is her little house. So I haven't played the game all that often. Your island's name is Brooklyn, like where I live. Nice. What kind of island is it? Do you have like a theme for it? You love Goldie and Rosie, both your favorite. I had Rosie on my island for the longest time. She's one of my favorite cat villagers. What kind of food is that? Like, what's that type of dessert? Madeline? Marnie is how you say it? Cool. The X's threw me off, but I assumed it was, that's just where my brain went, so. Yeah, a lot of them are working out right now. Body is working out right here. By the way, kids tonight, have you gotten a shark? I haven't been paying attention. And then I think, yeah, Marshall's over here working out too. What are some rare fish? If you look at the Critterpedia, some of the rarer ones are on the right side. The golden trout, I believe, is one of the rarest ones. I can't even get it right now. Golden trout's pretty rare. It's only on the 3rd tier of the island. Probably the stringfish, is that what it's called? Coelacanthus is really rare. I feel like the barrel eye was kind of rare when I got that. What was that? Duck Duck Ghoul. Where's the stringfish at? I don't know what they look like. Here it is. Stringfish was rare. It's available for four months out of the year, and it's only on the cliff top, so. Hi, Alina. Welcome in. You just got engaged today? Wow, congrats. You're having a great day. I hope my stream can help keep the vibes going. Well, that's gonna be fun. Babe, you're gonna come home and we're gonna have pizza and salad, and then you're gonna get to use your shiny Autono. That's so exciting. What a fun evening planned ahead. I'll charge your Switch before you come home. Yeah, I can open up my map. Give me a second. Let me catch this fish real quick. Mosh, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm kind of just running around doing my own thing, but I can't take the commands of everybody. Oh, was YouTube being glitchy? I wonder why. Was it on my end? It says it's good on my end right now. Sorry it was being glitchy for you. Sorry about that. Let me open up the map. Here's the map. Kendrick, thanks for the follow. Here's my island map. Diva's face is being covered up. What is in my pocket? Is this a receipt? I don't know what this is. Kind of random paper in my pocket. But welcome in. Appreciate you being here. If you guys are curious and you ever want to see, like, I have a whole tour of my island inside and out of on my channel. Yeah, it's Diva. Diva's the last villager. I'm wishing I can teleport to any place with the cost of 100 miles in the map. Really? You're too lazy to walk there? Mosh, you can take 2 of the Mario pipe items and place them around around your island for fast teleportation. If you go to the bottom left here, and then you go to the special goods, and then you go to promotion, and then go down to the Mario items that were added. Thank you, Kitsunite. If you go down here, you can buy the pipes, and you can actually go in them. And if you put one, what I did before is I would carry a pipe with me and then put the other pipe near the Nook's Cranny, and then I can just teleport to go sell stuff. So, one conversation? All right, I'll give you one conversation, Mosh. I got you. I'm slacking on my fish catching, though, because I've only caught 9 fish since the 50 gifted. I think so. I haven't seen Sally in a while. But thanks everybody for being here during I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And I just happened to I don't stream at all with viewer count. But I just pulled up my YouTube analytics to see if when Kendrick said there was an error on my with YouTube being glitchy, I was checking if it was glitchy on my end, and I saw that there were like a good amount of people here, so I appreciate it. It's probably the most YouTube viewers I've had for a stream, so. Marty, welcome in. And that would be cool, Gasling. I've never tried that before. Oh yeah, I gotta find, I know, where'd Marshall go? Where was he at again? Is he up here working out still? Yeah, he's right here. He's gonna be like, you haven't talked to me in months. There it is. Yeah, told you. It's exactly what he said. Welcome in, Marty. Enjoy your tangy oats for following. There you go. Oh, Sally is here. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. We were at 110 fish caught today. Almost 111. No buggies. We haven't caught any bugs today. Focusing on the fish. Didn't play for the last 2 years, but now I'm playing it after new update. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for the update in January. Shall be a good time. I think I want to make a... You got a shark! You got a shark! Don't tell Queen. I think it's fair that you get a shark after gifting 50. Yeah, I want to come up with some good ideas with the update. I want to use the... I need to brainstorm stuff we can do with the... they're not called dream addresses. They're called... What are the new dream addresses called? Where it's not a dream address, it's like a something island Dreamy Island or something like that. But I want to use those in a fun way. I want to do like if I can make like a hide and seek map or like a prop hunt map or a mini game map. Like I want to do a series of games that we can do with the community where we have people race and then like the winner gets something out of it, you know. It'd be fun to do a community games. Like I'll construct a mini game island, and then people can come by and try to do the mini games, and like maybe I give away like eShop gift cards. Kids tonight got a later, studio. Thanks for chilling here today. Come on, one more stick. There we go. Slumber Island. That's what it's called. Yes, Slumber. I can't remember the word slumber for some reason. But yeah, the Slumber Islands. Yeah, I was like, what could I do that's like unique with the update that it would be a fun video to cover? And yeah, I thought maybe making some fun Slumber Islands that are like minigame themed. That are like 3 tiers, like, because you know how you can have like 3 islands, like small, medium, large. Like I could do a small minigame island, a medium one, and then a large one that's like the finale. And maybe I do like giveaways or something like that for whoever wins. You got the pet Cosmo, nice. Wait, was it not you who got it, Kitsune? You didn't get it from the gifties? That's pretty wild. I would just like, for things that I want in a new Animal Crossing game, I definitely want all of the customization that we have in New Horizons, like, improved. Easier ways to make and create islands, but I also really want better online features, like things to do with your friends. I think need to be better. The mini games in New Leaf were really fun, and I wish we had stuff like that to do in New Horizons. Oh, I did not know that, Kids Tonight. I didn't know the individual people got. I thought it was just 50 for you. Wow, I had no idea. That's pretty cool, though. I like that it does that. So we're gonna have over 100 fish popping up at the bottom. Ambrosia randomly did one? Okay. Does that mean we're past all of the gifted ones now? Unless Ambrosia was part of the gifted. I think Ambrosia was part of the gifted. You'll just have to pay attention, Maj. Craft from your storage, yeah. The bulk crafting and crafting from your storage is a great quality of life update. Something that should have been in the game originally. Chat, yay or nay? Should I go fly using a Nook Miles ticket to an island and fish at the new island for a little bit? What's up, dog? How you doing? Yeah, no, I wish. Yeah, Able Sisters needs to change how shopping works in there, because that can't. It's really annoying that like you can't just buy and have it like all go into your. I don't know. There's something wonky about the way Able Sisters works. You got a shiny Delibird, Queen? Wow. Wait, Queen, you don't have the shiny charm, do you? No, you're not even close. Never mind. Yeah, make sure you save, because that thing's gonna run away. That was one of the hardest regular Pokemon for me to catch. Can't find any yellow roses on your island for your rainbow of flowers, so I kind of just have to use the golden rose instead. Oh no. I think my island flower were the roses. It's almost time for coffee number 2 of the day, chat. I also need to use the bathroom really bad. Cubone's your favorite? Cubone's a goodie. Do you like the, do you like a Alolan Marowak? You like a Alolan Marowak? The Alolan Marowak's coming to the DLC in ZA. Oh, you changed your color? Yeah, I can see that. It's Yoshi. I think the blue toad is my favorite Mario character. Actually, no. Peepa. Peepa is my new favorite Mario character. Peepa from Mario Kart World. Oh, 3 exclamation. Who got that? Joel! We got Joel! We have an emote for Joel. Yup. Congrats, Queen. What ball did you catch it in? Oh, you got another hydrate for me. You totally did that. I didn't see that much. Good choice. I still kind of want the Premier Ball statue from the Pokemon Center, but I don't know. I like the tiny one. Oh, I gotta sell. Dang, how are you getting so many, Oh, I know exactly. You were bench resetting with your auto turbo controller while you were taking the horses out. I was like, why are you randomly getting shinies? I was like, oh, it's because you were gone. You were letting the old controller do the hunting for you. Back to the stinky lab. Oh no. Do 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 do. Boom. Chat, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I have to pee. Oh, you found Tia. Congrats. Dang, you've been hunting for 2 hours. You've been hunting like the whole time I've been streaming. Oh yeah, that's smart, Queen. Nice, Mosh. You're gonna have to pay it a couple more times because they're expanding it twice as large in the new update on the 15th of January, and that comes out. Ciao, bear back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You want a nice little shot of my island or my situation here? Sit right here real quick. You guys can watch the fish pop in on the bottom right. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go pee. Standing desk rise. Everybody come up. All right. Mosh, if you, next to your name, you have that little leaf badge. I know the desk doesn't do it anymore. The little badge, you can hover over it and it tells you, unless you're on mobile, but you can hover over your badge and it tells you how long you've been subbed for, and you can look at everybody else's badge too. And the leaf changes the longer you're subbed. So. Kilobit, thanks for the follow. Thank you. It'd be funny if whenever you go to the toilet, you have a villager sitting on the toilet. I had a BRB screen that was at the bathroom one time, like years ago. And I don't know, can't be bothered anymore. Hi, Mega. Nothing much, just catching fish. We've gotten 118 out of the 3,000 to go. So, spoiler chat, I'm not going to be able to catch them all, but I'm doing my best. The best I can do is catch it for the amount of comments that people left on the video saying they subbed. So maybe this will cover it. I won't know until I'm done, though. I love Filbert. Filbert's such a good villager. Oh, my stomach's growling. I don't know if can you guys hear that? Almost food time. I'm almost at 3 hours streaming. I don't know how much more I got in me. We'll at least let the fishing end before I end stream, you know? What is this thing that is there catching fish? In the bottom of the screen? So, well, you redeemed it just now. But basically, if people subscribe or gift subs or do, I think is it 500 bits? I don't know how much it costs bits-wise. But it's like a little fishing minigame on Twitch. I have it for viewer rewards, too. You can spend 50 points of your channel points to go fish. But the reason it keeps popping up over and over and over and over again is because Kits Night, one of the mods in chat, gifted 50 subs to the community today, which is crazy in and of itself. But basically, she got 50 casts because of gifting 50, and then the 50 people that were gifted also get a free cast for being subscribed. So it's just, there's a lot that it has to get through before it catches up to the queue. So if you guys have redeemed it in the last few minutes, like last 15, 20 minutes or so, it's going to be a while before your fish catches up, so. But that's why it's taking so long. How did it finally catch up? Yeah, there's Angels. That was Angel's redemption after the thing happened, right? Okay. I don't know how the developers of Animal Crossing thought we were going to be able to do all these tasks. It is just such an asinine request. What are you looking forward to at the update? I am looking forward to... What am I looking forward to? Maybe I should refresh myself on it. I don't know, I'm excited to have, like, new stuff to do. Like, I'm excited for new items and, like, the customization that maybe comes with that. Like, for my own islands, like, things to update. But, like, you know, in terms of the slumber... What are they called again? Slumber addresses or whatever they are? I know whoever was in chat that told me before, I forgot already. The slumber addresses that people can come over and all come over and, you know, customize islands. Like, the idea of that's all cool. But yeah, I'll have to see. I think they added a lot of cool quality of life features, and I'm excited to see, like, stuff about the hotel and the new items. But, like, my island's, like, done, and it would be very fun to try to make a new island with the new update in mind, like with all the new items and stuff. So I feel like I didn't really see a lot of clothes that were new. I'd have to pay attention through the trailer again to see what new clothes are new. Yeah, them adding Toolin's cool. Gonna catch 32,000 fish. So the main idea of this DD is that I made a video earlier this year, and in the middle of the video when I asked people to subscribe, it was the one where I followed Marshall around for an entire day. In the middle of that, I was like, hey, if you guys subscribe, I'll catch a fish for you. And my plan was to reply to everybody who commented that they subscribed. I was gonna reply to them with the fish emoji, and for like 99% of them, I think I did reply to them. But I was like, what if I actually caught a fish for everybody who commented? So the video itself gained 3,000 subscribers for my channel on its own, which I'm not gonna be able to do, but it'd be cool. I've caught 122 fish so far in this stream. I want to see how many people actually commented that they subscribed and see if I caught enough for everybody. And I think I'm gonna make a short on this stream. So if you guys were here today, you will potentially see a short come out about this topic that I did. So why don't I look for recipes? Because I don't want to do that right now. Oh, you mean like to just... I have more fun running around than just crafting a bunch of fish food over and over and over again. So, yeah. You're gonna add Minoru? I think I want Toolin. Minoru's cool too. I like the two of them. Honestly, you know what would be really cool to do with Minoru and Toolin is the items, these items. To do an island themed around... It's the newer things they added. These right here. These, the ruined arch, and the ruined, like, the broken pillar and stuff. These would be really cool to use for an island with Minoru. Do, like, a Sky Island theme island. Wait. A Tears of the Kingdom Sky Island themed island, and it has Toolin and Minoru and all the new items. That'd be cool. Your mother has around 845 recipes, and now we need a recipe show those. Nice, Kid Car. You just subbed? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Here's your fish. Let's find one for you. Evio, your fish is gonna be... Or Evoy, sorry. You are gonna get a... That looks like a red snapper. Actually, I think it's a little too small for that. It might be. What's up, Nate? We'll never know, because I can't catch it. Let's catch you a... Oh, we got a tiny fish now. Sad. Nate, welcome in. Evoy, you got a horse mackerel. Yeah, I've known Glaxon since... Was it 2018? 2019? No. How long have I... It was during Sword and Shield. I think I raided him or he raided me when I was doing Masuda Method hunts. And I found him through that. So... I can see the Splatoon items being really good for, like, Kid Core Island. Or, well, maybe kind of Kid Core. I don't know. I can see them being cool for, like, a specific type of island. Yeah. Laxton's great. You hate horse mackerel? Okay, can we pretend that you like a ray, and the ray can be for you? Evoy, give me a type. What type of fish do you like that's available in the season right now? I'll try to get you one. Kicked out Cherry. She's one of the best Sisterlies, though. Ooh, sailfish. That's pretty sick. This is the sound. This song playing right now is the sound of me being hungry. Because that takes up too much time, and I don't want to do that. Not in the mood. I could just run around. I can't catch a coelacanth unless it's raining, so I can't get that right now. Unfortunately, sorry about that. It has to be available in November at 2 p.m. Oops. Maybe gasoline. What was that? A blue marlin? I did catch one today. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again, though. Welcome back, Molly. Oh, I couldn't even see that fish. I thought I scared it away. That's why I was tilting the camera up. I was going to try to catch you a marlin. It's probably not there anymore. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? And no blue marlin. I'll keep an eye on it, though, Koi. Or, boy. I just combined your name with Kit Car. It confused me. My brain was like, read both. And I was like, I can't. And it says you're going to spit out this. Boris mackerel. That's what we don't want. Did you not hear the gentleman or woman? The Donkey Kong profile picture. What is that fish? Anchovy. He's silly. How many coelacanths have you caught? I don't know. I don't play a lot when this game rains. I definitely have caught it before, though. Hydrate, I got you. Thanks for the hydrate. Boom. What was I about to say? What was I thinking about? Hydrate reminder. I drink water. The water distracted me from what my brain was thinking about. I don't remember now. Heavy hands. I just have a Brita filter that we use because I don't like buying bottles. I fish with this one because it breaks the quickest, and I'm trying to work towards the DIY tools goal, where I have to keep building. You basically get miles, or you get a stamp done for how many tools you break. Like if you break a tool and make a new one, if you craft a new one. And so this breaks quicker, and then I can get the achievement done faster. Yeah, I've done everything in the game, other than the stamps. No, I will not be dabbing. Should have been here in the in 2021, 2022. I was dabbing all the time on stream. Not that I wanted to. I went to a Pride Festival and people were saying hydrate or dihydrate, which I found kind of crazy. Hey, I mean, it's not wrong. Drink your water. It is important for you. I don't know how straight people feel about it. I don't think that has... I think they're just trying to say that you should drink water and be hydrated. I don't think it affects regardless of being gay or straight. I think just being a human, you should hydrate. First batch of fossils you got home, no shinies. Satch.
Chad, I got a few more in me, and then I gotta hop off. I got a few more fish for me. What are we at? 130. Let's get to 150. Let's hope that 150 fish covers my comment section for the video. No, I can't 6'7". I'm an adult. I'm an adult, man. Sorry. Straight people don't need to drink water. What have I been doing, then? My whole life. I didn't know I wasn't allowed. You recently started AC&H. Any tips? I have a whole video. Pear fruit pear. I have a whole video on my channel that was uploaded in January of this year. That's tips for people who are starting out. It's like 50-something tips or like 40-something. Very, very quick general tips that'll help you out. So you should go check that out. I highly recommend it. I made that video for the specific reason of people coming into stream asking me if I had any tips. And I made a whole video for people. Yeah, enjoy your youth humor. Enjoy it. Can I use a sub to request a kickflip instead of a first catch? No, because I don't have my skateboard on me and I'm not doing that inside. But next time I kickflip, I'll pretend that it was for you. Oh, there you go. Ahmad just posted it in chat for you, Pear. What point in the game are you at? What are we talking about? Animal Crossing? Very far. Very, very far. I'm at the point where there's nothing left for me to do other than catch fish to clear out stamps. Thank you, Kids Tonight, for posting that. This little beetle has been here all day. I haven't done anything with it. I stopped to hydrate since I apparently have to since I'm not straight. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. You gotta drink your water. I'm not allowed that privilege. I've been banned. I do need to chug my entire thing though today. Dude, horse mackerels, you're so boring. Let's go to the river. I am over. Actually, let's go look for one more blue marlin. And then if not, we're just going to hang out by the river. But here, wait, here's a tiny pond fish. Let's see what this guy is. I'm bored of the ocean fish. We got a goldfish. All right, let's go check the dock real quick. Hello, Diva. We got nothing here. Diva, soon there's gonna be a hotel here. You have no idea, but soon there will be a hotel. All right, let's run to the rivers. All right, our first river fish. Hi, Apollo. Everyone's got their net out. Molly, if you say 6'7" one more time, I'm going to time you out until the end of the stream. Stop telling me to do that. I'm not doing it. Ooh, big river fish. Bop. What is this guy? Oh, it's just a black bass. Found Freya, one of your villagers, but sadly she's not food for. I thought you took Tia. How did you already have enough to keep villager hunting? Did you already get another person to leave that quick? Okashi, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Dude, there just hasn't been a fish up on the top. Here, we got this one. Boom. Oh, that's right. You kicked out Cherry. That's right. That's right. Man, you did that fast, though. I feel like you were able to make them leave, like, really quickly. You got it figured out. All right, we got 13 more fish that I'm going to catch, Chad. Hopefully that covers the amount of people who left comments on the video. I'll have no idea until I edit the video, so if I was successful or not. But that is all I have in me, so we'll try to get these last 13. Can you tips for getting new villagers, no miles, or amiibo? You can, so... Unless you're just starting out. If you're just starting out and you have the empty plot purchased and you lay that out, then you can make your island very decorated and people will autofill in if your island is high enough rated. Otherwise, you cannot get them. Oh wait, that means, oh no, because we went inside that beetle left. Sad. I hope they should do shiny bugs that are like the equivalent of shiny Pokemon in the next Animal Crossing game. I really want, like, I feel like you could still catch the normal, like there are still rare animals that you can catch for the museum that are like the standard ones, but I feel like it'd be really cool if they had like really rare variations that you could hunt for. If they ever had like any type of Animal Crossing shiny hunting like crossover, God, I would be sold. I'd become the #1 shiny critter hunter. Fish, I would really like you to see this thing. Oh yeah, camping would work. Yeah, you can wait for campsite villagers to move in. But again, I think your island has to be high enough rated for someone to visit your campsite. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get this thing. I'm not giving up on this black bass. Nice. Is that Lolly singing again? Nope, it's Claudia. Claudia, get off my island, please. Yeah, I don't think we have any tier 2 or 3s on my channel. Dang it! Did I scare that one? No, I did not. Yeah, when I used to stream like, how many days was it? Like 3 days a week? 4 days a week? I think it was 3 at minimum I did. I had like 2 weekday streams and 1 weekend stream that I did. I feel like at that time I had a... Oh wait, I need the twigs. True. Angel gets private streams, aka I play video games, and Angel gets to watch while we watch streams. Angel was my one viewer who was there when I got my shiny Rayquaza when I was laying in bed. True. Tier 1K. All right, the last 10 fish, chat. Angel is my partner, Mom. We are dating. Let's see what they are. Chat, remember when I couldn't even fish on stream, and now look at me. We got 150. And I feel like I didn't even fail that many today. I truly think it's the the controller. That Animal Crossing theme, the one that I have when I stream with it, the A button's just so laggy. Like it reacts so slowly. Yeah, everybody's a tier 1 sub, Mosh. Oh, come on! Oh. It's a dab. Not bad. Well, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be surprising. I think everybody was always a tier 1. The only time I remember, I mean, you might be right about fan of cards. I know I had an old mod, like when I was streaming Fortnite and like shooter games like Overwatch and stuff like that. When I had Nar in my channel, his name was KN4RR. He, for Christmas one year, I think he tier 3 subbed for a month. I think that was the only time. Mosh, thanks for the fight. Wait. On-screen celebration? Wait, I can't even see what happened. I don't know. What did you do? Can anybody else tell me what happened? Thanks for the 500 bits. Did anything even work? I don't even think I have anything like that. Oh, there's a lot of Tangies on screen. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thanks for the 500 bits. That's so funny. Did it do like a sound effect or anything, or were they just flying all over the place? I couldn't even see that on OBS. That's funny. Thank you, Mosh. I hope everybody got a little laugh out of that. Yeah, the happy emote. I love the tangy emotes. Part of me just wants to make everything tangy, but I need 2 more fish. Wait, does the fishing rod only catches 8 fish? I gotta go frickin' find 5 more sticks just to get 2 more fish. Yo! Giant Navi. You like the hay emote, the Navi hay? I love the Navi emotes. Thank you for the 100 bits, fan of cards. We need to have a cursed emote so people can make it really large on the screen. Thank you guys for putting giant emotes. Wow, it's really cool, actually. We've never really gigantified emotes before. You can see all the detail that Angel puts into the emotes now. Wow. Look how good they look all blown up. That looks just like Tangy. I know. I think my sip emote's like one of the best sip emotes. I always use that one. And then, I really like our... What are the other penguin ones that I like? I use the cozy one a lot on my stream. And I use the cry one I use a lot on other people's streams. Because there's not a lot of good cry emotes. I'm gonna unsub just so you can make you get another fish. Please don't. I'll catch you a fish, I promise. You don't have to be a new sub for me to get you a fish. Ready, Marlin. Dang it. I think my friend is subbed you just for the sip emote. It's a pretty great sip emote. I use the sip one, the cozy one, and the cry one a lot. I use the cozy one pretty often too. Shiny Alpha Furfro? Oh my gosh, Kitsune, that's amazing. I can't wait to get my shiny charm. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna work on that after I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna walk Tias, and then I'm gonna work on my battles while I watch another stream probably. Then I gotta start coming up with my next video. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I mean, the subs aren't for... They're for YouTube. Don't worry, quackers. The idea stemmed from my YouTube subscriber count. I was trying to match how many people left comments saying that they subbed on my Marshall video, where I followed Marshall around. All right, everybody. The final fish of the stream. The pure fish. What is it gonna be? It is a... We can't end on a horse mackerel. We gotta end on something cooler. Let's get... I don't even know what's available right now. The pondfish back. Whoa, one of the notes that Claudia just hit was like the same note. I think the sturgeon fish are gone. I haven't seen any at the river mouths. And let me look at the Critterpedia. Sturgeon could be good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay, let's go check on the sturgeon. Wait, first I want to check up here, because I'm already up here, for the 3-tier fish. That one's too small to be anything. Like an acorn. Horse mackerel sucks. That one's not going to be the last one. Kiss and I just know. Sturgeon? No, Sturgeon hates us. Took too many of his friends. Kitsune has done more than enough for the next years on my Twitch stream. It's gonna be another horse mackerel. Or a seahorse. Fucking no. I don't want a horse mackerel. We're not ending on a horse mackerel. Game. I refuse. Horse mackerels are the sea basses of tiny fish in the ocean. That's gonna be horse mackerel. Go away. Let's check this river mouth. Maybe there's one down here. Sturgeon? No. Dockfish? No. I think we've got everything out of the ocean. I don't think there's any more fish. All right, here we go. Got a medium-sized one. All right, horse. We got fish number 152 is a zebra turkey fish. There it is, chat. The final fish. Our total count. Let's see what we ended at with the Nook Miles. How much did we make? Wow, 3,158. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Been watching you for 8 years. I'm a skater. Loves Animal Crossing. Oh, that's awesome. Just like me, for real. Love skating too, and Animal Crossing. I don't live in Scotland though. That sounds way cooler than Ohio, but appreciate the support, man. All right, chat, we got 3,158 out of 5,000 for our next stamp. I'll probably never, ever get that done, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do another stream in the future, but yeah, chat, thanks for being here. I'm going to wrap up YouTube real quick. Oh, no. I'm going to turn off the alerts if it's going to replay. Okay, hold on. Is it going to play the audio for every single one? No way. Wait, I think I stopped it. Okay, we're good. That would have been crazy if it replayed every single alert. All right, YouTube, I'm going to end you first. Twitch, don't go anywhere. Yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Again, this was probably my most viewed YouTube stream that I've done, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Look out for one in the future. Maybe I'll do, you know, something else. I want to work on my next video, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Again, join the Discord if you would like to. It's pinned at the top of chat. If not, that's fine. Yeah, Twitch, stay around. YouTube, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.